All right. Okay. Compositionally, I mean, this is pretty much old style Zeus. Like beginning of the season, pick a lot of CC, pick like Oriana, control mage, team fighting. It's a little different than what we've been doing. A little bit different from like meta right now. Like Silas, Akali, LeBlanc, Galio, Rise, like fight around early game, mid jungle. They have a more modern kind of comp. Kindred Lulu set top is Rakan. Rakan pick I think was a bit strange, for sure, considering the various Nautilus lane. Seems hard to play, but everything else is pretty standard. It's definitely scaling for sure. Blue side a little bit low on physical damage, so Wit's End on Kindred is probably going to happen, and he should. It's pretty good. Just has to make sure he doesn't get hit by various Qs, and he's good to go. So yeah, Wit's End on Kindred's really, really good here. Probably, could even go Abyssal Mask on Set. Could go Hex Drinker or Maw on Ezreal. Those all have good value this game. The Merc Treads, not so much. Got knockups on the side of blue side. Helps against the Varus, but everyone else has knockups. MR feels nice though, so definitely could be okay for sure. Probably Merc Treads on Rakan is what I would do. Although knowing Skytech, he'd probably never build that. So that's never gonna happen. Oh, the static noise? That's my... Thanks for reminding me. Gotta turn it off. There you go. Gotta make sure I don't troll everyone on the stream. Okay, let's make sure everything's working properly. This is game 1. I should probably add like a text thing that says game 1 or like 1 or 0, right? That makes sense. Let's see, how do I do that? Text. It's gonna be the most ghetto shit ever. 0. That is big as hell. How do I put? Where do I put this? I can put it like up to the top left. There you go. Feels Raheen, man. True. And the sound looks like it's working. My mic seems like it's working. Alright. Game start. Okay, so jungle pathing down, enemy jungle pathing up. This is pretty standard. I think it is like actually possible for Kindred to try and risk the blue to red, but the ward in the river will stop that. This is a good ward too because it also covers level 3 gank, unless the guy goes all the way to here and hops over, which is pretty rare considering how long he'd have to sit in the bush waiting for Q cooldown. So this ward's very good. It also covers the blue to red cheese, so it's standard. Tuesday getting hard traded mid lane. He actually went D-ring. Tuesday likes D-ring more than most people, considering hard trading lanes like this. Usually you want the 3-pot, better TPs, more sustain, because it's 3-pot. I think he missed the Q damage on that. I was a bit sad. So Tuesday's actually losing quite hard here. This matchup is really difficult. He might... No, he's not dead. He's gonna have the TP though, and it's really sad too because when you go D-ring and you go 2 pots, you basically burn through 100 gold. It's like 4 or 5 minions down versus the corrupting pot. Actually matters sometimes. Yeah, the matchup's not easy for the Ori versus Lulu. I should have told him to go corrupting pot. It's pretty troll for me. He actually would have died there, funnily enough, if he had corrupting pot. But it does make the trades a bit easier. Oh, look at that. First shave? Yeah, it's fake money. It's play money. And learn how to play poker, okay? So dive top on the books here. Lorem should sense this coming on this wave, crash and drink potion. If he drinks potion, it's like pretty impossible for him to dive him. Yes, he did. He actually biscuits as well. So this dive is extremely difficult. They're gonna have to pull TP. Funny thing about this kind of dive is that it's not even really. It is worth it for sure, but it's not because they have to pull Lulu TP for it, and then he kind of lost his mid lane advantage off of it. It's not as good as it looks. And another thing too about these kinds of dives is notice it's a 5 camp into a top dive instead of like a stacked 3 wave. The reason why this is worse is because he didn't actually lose that much, Lorem. He burns his TP here, but in terms of waves lost, they stacked like a wave and a half. You know, it's like when you broke. Yeah, very funny. So Lorem didn't actually, lost like maybe 5 or 6 minions. This is pretty interesting bot state with the Ezreal and Rakan being a bit healthier than I expected, for sure. I think the Longsword 3 is pretty interesting on the Varus for this lane. But it looks like it pays off, actually, because he dropped a lot of HP there. They're going to be staying in lane. Kindred is going to be returning to her ground relatively soon, so bot lane is going to feel pretty pressured as Gragas leaves. And this is really sad for the Varus here, because this is like a lane state that, like, ignore this, is not actually a freeze attempt. It's pretty fake. But it's pretty sad because he wants to stay in lane. They actually decide to do stay, which is good. They don't have a ward for this area, so it's pretty scary for them. This whole portion of the lane they pretty much have to play back. They can only go for poke like this, try and catch a couple minions. They can't hold this. Yeah, so they're gonna look for a recall. Actually, in this case, this is a mistake, I think, because he has biscuits for mana regen. These guys are half HP in lane, no pots. Gragas is returning to the bot side of the map, so they got out of the gank timer. Yeah, that's Skytech. Hello, Rhyme. Yeah, this is first recall. After they dove the Ornn. I actually think it's good. The call here. I think it's a good buy because it's pretty hard to continue to pressure this guy solo. You're either diving him with multiple people or you're just farming, which is going to be better for the call in most cases. Okay, so funnily enough, Ezreal Rakan didn't actually crash the wave in time on that recall, so these guys are actually pretty screwed here. Oh my. We gotta watch that again. I don't even know what happened. We have to watch that again. So he flashes the W. Oh, I see. He just didn't react to the Ezreal flash in time. Okay, okay. Or like he misplayed the timing on that. If you're gonna flash, you flash E instantly, or you flash, wait a little bit for the flash, and then E. He did it in the exact timing that Ezreal can flash it on. So it's not a mechanical misplay, it's a macro misplay from Wiggly. It's just a timing error. But this is still obviously fairly good. We get Dragon off of that. They're going to trade on the top side. They can't redive the Ornn, which is pretty sad. So overall, this is good for blue team, right? We get a Dragon. The freeze is not held in the bot side because we have to leash the Gragas. But we have a slow push out, which means they can get a recall timing as the Kindred returns to the bot side. So that's what they should be playing for. If they have their brains on correctly, they should know they should be stacking this one into crashing the next. And they have to crash next really quickly and be a bit scared while doing it. Yeah, and realistically, if you're a Kindred and you see this, you could skip Krugs here and run straight to bot lane and try and play off of that on a split map. This would be like the best possible play. These guys would obviously try and crash second wave really fast, and if he had skipped Krugs, he'd be probably around here right now. These guys are going to be hard shoving this wave. They shouldn't be stacking. This is pretty troll. I'm not entirely sure why. I'm not sure why Kindred's running to this side. I don't know. His Gromp is respawning soon. His blue is up. Surely he's not playing for top camps invade. That would be actually crazy. He doesn't have top prio. His mid prio. Okay, he does mid prio, but Lulu's out of mana, so it's 1v1. These camps are all gone because it's a split map. Oh, they're good for mid dive. Okay, that's fair play, I guess. I think if you're gonna go for mid dive, is going to the top direction actually like good? I feel like it's not, because if you go from the bot side here and walk this way, even though there might be a slightly higher chance of you getting spotted, it's roughly the same distance both ways. And then if Orianna had backed up from that turret and you had nothing to do, you are so sad. I guess you could do Rift Herald, but that's a pretty sad Rift Herald timer for sure. So yeah, so he went, the dive worked out, which means his play worked out either way, because going from the bot side to the top side doesn't really matter. But it was better to go bot side, so that if the Orianna did back off, if like fearing the dive, then he at least has closer proximity to camps, and he can also just play for bot side invade because he knows that's the order of the camps respawning. As his top side respawns, enemy bot side's respawning, and then he can play to take raptors and red on spawn. So this is a mistake from Mr. Tomio. Another thing too about going that way is you can't even think about ganking bot on this timer as they're trying to crash wave. Not saying that they necessarily can go for it depending on like conditions and things like that, but yeah. It's just if Tuesday had just backed up there and recalled, it's not good. Okay, so in terms of this game state, right, like relatively equal in goal. You got 2 kills on red team. They're on pretty important people actually. They're on Kindred and Lulu, and that is like the core of red side's composition. So that's, I'd probably say that 2 kill gold lead's a bit misleading. It's actually more, probably equivalent to like 4 or 5 kills. But all right, we're getting a co-caster now. All right, co-caster is Mr. Minui. Hello, Mr. Minui. Let me check to see if stream can hear you. Talk?
Yo.
Oh my gosh, you overloaded it. Okay.
My
Talk
bad.
again? Talk again?
What's the game state? EGP are winning? FF?
Sort of. It's really even. I think I'd give a slight edge to EGP. Just because, like, their composition in theory is better, right? But
Yeah?
in terms of difficulty, I think Zeus Gaming is a bit brain dead. Look at this.
Yeah, I mean, your complex a bit easy to pull off.
Yeah, we kind of just sit there and we press R and we probably win.
True.
Yeah.
Wait, what happened this draft? How did Lulu go through and Karma didn't?
We banned Karma. No. Karma was open, actually. We banned Gwen. They picked Lulu over Karma because they wanted the Kindred combo. Xin Zhao was banned, so Karma's not as good.
Okay.
Yeah, like Karma Kindred is actually not as good as Lulu Kindred, and then Karma Xin Zhao is better than Lulu Xin Zhao. Mostly because Xin Zhao has an easier time like brawling, and then Kindred wants to farm a bit more in the early game. This is...
What's this pause? What happened?
I don't know. Didn't say. But it was EGP side. Maybe they're lagging.
Are you Church of Draxer?
that's Perry.
Oh my god, that's so funny. Wait, Richard, you know there's one more tier 2?
What?
It's called Helix.
Really? In between now and Unified?
It's right after Risen, like the week right after Risen.
Wow. Oh, okay. Well,
yeah.
Well, even if I mean I would want to, but by the way, there's apparently a UPL spot, maybe. So, like, it's one spot open.
That's in September, bro.
No. It's now. It's literally starting like tomorrow or some shit. Do you want to?
Oh,
like,
shit.
You think the games are on Fridays. So I'd have to tell Zeus that I can't be there on Fridays. But
I mean, I'm down.
Oh yeah, we'll get the boys together and ask.
Yeah, sure. Wait, what were you thinking when you were drafting this top side? Triple AP?
Yeah, it's a bit strange, but Scion is really bad because set was open, and we banned double supports. So it's actually better to not pick Scion and give them Aatrox or set, and just do Ornn. Ornn's far more blindable than Scion when those champs are open. And then the Gragas pick was because we saw Kindred early. They picked Lulu Kindred 1-2.
Oh, so I'm assuming you guys answered with Gragas Ori, because
we actually answered Gragas Nautilus.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like the old style drafting where we just prioritize CC above matchups and shit like that. But they picked into it, so it's like whatever. So we got away with it in draft. They could have like probably done. We banned Leona and we banned Braum, so it actually takes away a good amount of the supports available for them.
Was Kaisa bad this game?
For us or for them? Because we picked
For you.
Varus first phase.
Oh, you guys picked Versus phase. Never mind.
Yeah, we picked Varus first pick, like literally B1.
Oh.
Because we had nothing else to pick. Yeah.
Yeah. That might make sense.
Yeah, yeah.
Proper. This pause is making me.
It's a bit sad, right? Yeah, they dove top on like wave 5, so they like denied it. They just got his TP and that's it.
They denied nothing.
They got denied him like 4 minions because they didn't stack a wave. They just redove.
Jesus.
Yeah, they just like recrashed and dove. I was like, okay, what is this?
How did mid die? 2v2? 1v1?
He got dove. He got dove. He got dove.
Oh, he got dove. Jesus.
He was like 1 HP sitting under turret and he didn't back, so Kindred just came over and bopped him.
Okay.
She's sacrificing a lot of camps though. Like her pathing this game was a bit sus.
Yeah.
She could have like 60 CS, 60, 62, 66 CS. Oh, game start. Nice.
Sheesh, let's go. This isn't live, right? We're like 3 minutes behind actual game time.
Yeah, exactly. All right. I should probably turn on my light, shouldn't I?
Your room is bright enough.
Oh yeah, it is. Holy.
What is this?
It's bugged apparently. And there we go. So this Rift Herald take is like pretty lucky for us. We pulled Prio from bot side for like on a 1 wave timer, but that also means that we denied ourselves a recall, so costed ourselves that. But we get the Rift Herald, which is obviously sick for us. Like this is huge.
I'm assuming they're gonna put it mid, no?
At some point, probably.
Or maybe bot.
Bot is for max gold.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're trading bot side camps. We're giving it to Kindred in exchange for this Rift Herald play, which is pretty typical. The only way to avoid this, just so you guys know, is if you take your entire jungle and then on like the last, like after everything is like killed, then you recall, go straight to Herald as your top side spawning. So Kindred's actually in a bit of trouble here, but Rakan has first move, so I guess he cannot go in. So trading 2 camps Rift Herald is obviously worth it, but it does feel a little bit bad for Gragas. That's definitely true. One thing that he could have done to try and avoid this is split the map, so we'll go for the enemy top camps, since Ornn actually does have a good amount of pressure in the top side here. The problem with that, of course, is without mid prio in this matchup, that gets risky pretty quickly, and as Gragas, you're not very mobile in the jungle. Okay, bot gets the reset off, which is really good for them.
Poggers? Yeah.
Yep, and now the enemy is going to... If enemy slow stacks this wave, then that gives Varus Nautilus an all-in timer to them, which is really bad for them, because Kindred has to back and go to her top side. Kindred's reverse are clear now, which is really good for red side, because it's no longer helpful to pressure the Ornn. But notice how the error in like the early game and like that all the resources they pulled for the dive didn't really amount to much because of the execution. They like dove just for the sake of diving, which is bad.
Yeah. I mean, you see this Ezreal's going for Essence Reaver this game. I mean, I don't stand by this, but
Dude, I'm telling you, Ezreal's not as strong as people think he is, just because the like Divine Slender used to be 10%. No one ever played Ezreal. The only people that played Ezreal were people that built Essence Reaver, and it was like a counter pick. You know what I mean? Like it was like when you're picking like Xayah or that kind of champion where you need to like get away from dive and stuff. It was 10% on Divine Thunder. No one built it. Everyone went Essence Reaver. And then it got buffed to 12%, and obviously it was broken as hell. And then it's meta. Now it's 9%, lower than it initially was. And everyone's like, yeah, you know, that feels really good. I'm like, how? Either we were stupid before or we're stupid now, you know what I mean? Oh, big hook. This is actually, this is huge, so Ezreal's in a lot of trouble. Oh, he didn't ignite. Rhino didn't ignite. That's so depressing.
He's gonna flash ignite. Nope, never mind.
He might land this. Oh, good hit.
Let's go.
Raheen's kind of smurfing in the skill shots there. Little skill shot theory.
Also, Essence Reaver got nerfed some patch ago, so both of Ezreal's cores are nerfed. It's kind of crazy.
I actually don't know why he's played. I actually don't know why he's played, but
I agree that last patch he was pretty OP, but I never thought Ezreal was a good champion. I mean, he's a fine champion, but like, there's so many more other champions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a good hook from Rhino. Didn't ignite, so he flopped it a little bit. Made us burn heal, but that's okay.
It's fine. We outplayed them.
Exactly. Raheen hits the
We
side
got the
when it
outplay
matters.
factor.
And at this point now, blue side's probably favored like 60% to win the game. I think.
Yeah.
Composition, yeah, everything included. I
Seems
think it's-
proper.
Regardless
There's
of
enough
player
CC
skill.
there's enough CC to blow up the Kindred if he missteps.
Okay, Kindred matches the mid gank here, so both mid jungles are just chilling. Kindred might try and invade this mark. I would not recommend it because bot lane has move, and they don't know if they're actually moving towards Raptors or not. It's a pretty common bluff kind of play. So Varus gets his recall off, which is nice. Doesn't have item, which is sad. Ori has ult. He actually has kill pressure on Lulu now. Big thing about the Lulu ultimate is you obviously can't ultimate while CC'd, so you have to ult before the Ori ult. So you gotta be ready to do that.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Oh,
Kindred's
looks
walking
like a
into
face
Nautilus
check
here,
from Kindred.
but it doesn't really matter. There's no one here to sub him. Actually, it's the Nautilus that's in trouble.
He might actually need to blow. Oh, no, he doesn't.
Don't think
Oh
he has
my,
to
this
fl-
that.
Oh, ultimate to save
Oh.
him. Okay.
Nice. That's not bad. Holy shit.
Better than Burning Flash, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, Ezreal ult whiffs. Whew, that was close. Actually.
Oh.
Okay, so Varus is in a lot of trouble here. He has to go up the turret. This is pretty sad. I think in response...
Raheem's yelling, support div, support div. Just kidding.
So, good play from Raheen here. Heads up to back up. The wave is
Yeah.
not really stacked, so he's only losing one wave at most, but he's losing a lot of turret plates. They have two choices, as always. The Gragas can go to the top side here and try and split the map, or he can go and try and save the bot side. Splitting the map obviously is terrible here, considering set recalled. It's not dive threat. You don't know if there's camps up or not for sure, although you can guess that the cards are up. And also, just pressuring the Ornn is not super useful, and then Drew Varus is your main carry with your physical damage. Alright.
Yeah, this is a good shove timer. Ball lanes and reset. Clear wards, take their reset. I don't think he can go he can't go for plates, can he? Or
So I think the sweeper is actually pretty bad. So look at the
Yeah.
vision placement from red side here. It's pretty obvious that they would place it like this too, because Gragas is pathing down. Making sure that you have a clear line to go to the bot side and play off this next couple waves is important for your jungler. So sweeping the lane bush boards don't matter as much. Obviously you are worried about TP flank, but you have TP on Ornn as well, so it's not the worst thing. Sweeping out this area would have been better. And if he's not sweeping this, he should pink this for sure. So it's,
he doesn't either.
he doesn't either, yeah. And this vision is going to expire soon,
Oh,
but
looks like top had a fight. Look at top. Look at top. Top's fighting right now.
yeah,
2v2.
so we can just recall. We can just go back and see. So Gragas
looks
is
like a
looking for
gank.
this is actually a gank timer, not a hub. This is not a, it's like an anti-dive and turned into a gank. That's what this was.
Holy, we're just going for this. Oh my.
So interestingly enough, this is actually where mechanics really mattered. So if Gragas did the full combo, like the full one-shot combo in the CC, this guy's dead. Take a look. So on this timing, this guy gets knocked up. He still hasn't W'd yet. This guy has W into auto attack, and the Gragas combo is CC. So that the W auto is factored into the HP here. You know he can't W and CC. So if this guy just EQRs, this guy is gone.
Yeah,
Or-
looks.
yep.
It looks like he's just dead if they combo. right.
Yeah, if Gragas full combos like Panunu or whatever, this guy's dead for sure. Nautilus gets caught on the bot side, forced to flash away, so that's not great for him. Actually the hook onto the
hook
Rakan,
lands.
and now versus 1v2. Misses that arrow, which is a bit sad. But he's perfectly fine now. Yep, so trade sums in the bot side. Yeah, that's why mechanics matter, guys. Try to practice tool, it costs us a kill, just like that.
What the? Oh,
This is
you
Minui.
can't be missing those. No, no, I don't miss cannons. What?
No, someone asked who's with Drax here. This is Minui.
Oh. It's like I don't miss cannons.
I've got to make sure that I don't miss them getting out of game, because that would be quite troll for me, I think. Because obviously not necessarily, but I just gotta remember to later in the game. Because if they end and I'm just sitting here just streaming it and not going to help them next draft, I'm actually griefing.
Yeah, that's funny as fuck.
Okay, second hero goes over to red side, which is obviously fine for both teams. Red side's happy to get it, blue side's happy to give it. So that is how that goes. Okay, so gold is exactly equal. Dragon's coming up. So this is actually a pretty important play. So Alorum right now has push on top side, and red side's 5-man mid lane. And the dragon is spawning right now. So as this wave comes down, Alorum should be TPing right now. Okay, Dragon's just getting caught actually. He has no flash. He's dead. Goodbye. Alright, dragon fights him.
Dragon play's not it.
Yeah.
We're going top. Fuck it. We're going top lane.
Yeah, exactly. So let's just
Jesus.
assume like this was played like and Wiggly doesn't get caught here. Alorm should literally, after killing that wave, he should just TP immediately and not walk down. It's actually a mistake to walk down because this dragon fight is super important for them. They want to be able to move in, and like even if they can't get first move because enemy 5-mans,
Yeah.
then they can at least take like part of the line and then sit on it, and then slowly push them back and then create their own zone here. And even though they're on the opposite side of the dragon, the enemy can't start it in front of them for the exact same reason. And top wave is lost. You have first move to mid if you want to send someone there. It's a playable position. It's not like best for this kind of comp. For this kind of comp, you want first move. So like honestly, even having them match the 5-man mid and threaten the 5v5 in mid lane, which is obviously good for blue side here, was a play if they wanted to do that. But okay, Hook barely misses Ezreal. He would have died too. Oh, that Ezreal Q half HP'd him. What? Ezreal's broken.
Yeah, against squishies.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
Ezreal's
Ezreal's so broken.
Ezreal's broken.
My
guys.
bad. My bad. Best champ in the game.
So
Holy.
they actually can't go for this turret. No, it's really
No?
scary. Rakan can jump out of the bush exactly like this and ult and engage.
Okay.
They lose, yeah. That's a good call from blue side not to go for it. It's actually easy trap play from red. So it's good to avoid that.
Wow, good job.
So mid lane's up 50 CS, which is not a good thing for red side.
40.
Oh, true. But I think a lot of this is actually... So this is a pretty common problem with drafting, but like if you're going to pick Lulu mid, part of it is you actually have to be able to last hit properly. So I guarantee you that a good 20 to 30 of the CS that he missed was just literally missing it because he doesn't play the champion very often.
Damn, you're just flaming them like that.
No. I mean, it's just part of like it's what you want to draft, right? Like if you're gonna pick champion like this that you don't play very often, you weigh like the draft like versus just going down 30 CS for fun. Because realistically, he wasn't out of lane like that often, right? Like
Yeah,
he was
true.
He was clearing waves, so he literally just missed it.
Yeah.
Okay, so EGP are invading top side preemptively, and enemy is
Looks
making
like
a
we're
big
going
play
for
on
a
bot side.
bot
No
play.
flash on set, so this
He
should
might be in danger here. No, there's minions around. Don't think he
Yeah,
can look
so
for this.
funnily enough, Rhino actually made a mistake. So he went for the ultimate, but because the minion wave is coming up, he should just go for hook here. So right now, at this point, he's in range. Yeah, if he hooks here, this guy's dead. He just didn't trust himself. At this range, this guy is dead for sure too, because he can't dash with Stridebreaker anymore, and Q doesn't keep movement speed away from people. So cursor right here.
And if he dodges in, Rhino can
then
just
you
ult
ult
him. And you...
Exactly. So
Yeah.
this is quite a big mistake actually from Rhino. This guy was
fine.
dead. So
I
Ornn.
mean, that's pretty bad. We lost
actually
mid
doesn't-
tower for that play. That was actually really bad. We didn't get it all.
It was really sad. Quite sad. Tuesday doesn't have teleport quite yet. Alarm's actually getting caught a little bit, but he's really tanky with the Ninja Tab Eye, so can't quite die. So actually, yeah, that play was quite bad. They lost mid turret, top turret. They 5-man overloaded bot side. Yeah,
Was that just
good.
not? Is that just ignoring midways and then them going top side? I mean bot side.
I'm not entirely sure why that play was called. Actually, it kind of seems like first game jitters, like kind of getting impatient and restless.
Yeah, I guess.
So they traded all of this and 2 turrets for a possible kill, which is not even worth it, honestly.
True.
Yeah. So a bit easier to play, but big teleport behind on Orianna means they're trying to get him picked for sure. The Ori does have flash, so him
I think
flashing
he
over this
should
wall.
be fine.
Yeah, he's out. But the thing is, burning Ori flash is nice for the next engage. 2 ways to do it: Rakan ults from fog, and set ultimate into E. So that flash burn is quite important because Orianna's not going Zanya second. There's no way. There's absolutely no way.
Why not? She has to finish her.
For one thing, it's Tuesday, but it also feels terrible to go Zanyas when you're playing against Kindred Lulu.
Yeah,
you want
true.
more damage to hit them hard in the first QW. Going Zanyas
Yeah,
feels...
Orianna just finished her second item. Just fucking huge.
Yeah.
He's gonna opt into Void Staff third, right here, most likely.
Yeah, Void Staff would be the best buy. Yep. Sorry. Void Staff actually after Zanyas from Gragas as well. Is correct.
True. Oh.
Okay, he just flipped onto the barrel and took 70% of his HP.
Oh,
Here
what
comes
is
the
happening?
engage, so Orange whiffs the ult.
These mechanics.
Oh
I mean,
my,
like,
okay, this composition's actually racist. Oh, here comes the set engage
Oh.
onto the Gragas, which is not the guy you actually want to be going for. The ult shockwave
Oh.
actually goes wide, but it does hit Psytech, which might be enough. Varus goes down, positioning was not there, but Ornn in the backline is doing somehow all the damage on the team. The Kindred ult's going to save everyone at 1 HP. The Alarm has to flash away, and everyone's 1 HP. Okay, that was a really tragic team from Zeus. Kind of everyone grouped there. Tuesday's dead.
Tuesday, yeah.
Flash. Rhino's probably
Rhino's
gonna go
dead
down.
too.
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay, now the game is like,
Now this game looks fucking pretty doomer. They
Yeah.
get both Baron and Dragon.
This is
Holy
pretty
shit.
solidly in each favor. So Ornn ult here was obviously pretty terrible. The Q land here should mean like the end of it. Set had a flank here, which is like pretty good, but look at the positioning from Varus here. He should respect the fact that this flashy is possible. He does not. He gets absolutely blown up for it. He dies. Actually, where did Varus flash? So yeah, TP behind here is quite nice, and this is what happens when you don't fight in your zone of control. Oh, he doesn't have flash. Okay, that explains that. That's really sad. Alright, so yeah, Baron goes down. Dragon is still up. Oh no, it's not. It's taken.
It's gone. Gone.
Okay. It says 2 dragons for red team. When did that happen? Oh yeah, they took this one. After the kill on...
I'm pretty sure. Wait, what? They got 2 kills.
Oh, what happened? Oh, they
don't
ran
know.
straight to Baron and contested it, I see. Okay, so
Oh.
here's Alarm. Alarm is unironically 1v4 in this situation. Huh. Okay, some trade kills are nice.
Yeah.
Or
not
TP here is a
bad.
bit of a tilt play for sure.
I think they can fight on Rahin's Manamune completion, but he's pretty far away from it. Maybe like a minute or 2 away. Yeah, 50 stacks.
So that was a pretty typical mistake that we made there, like fighting over here instead of here, where we can set up control and never let them walk in, and then set flanks like that are easier to spot out. Ornn ult is guaranteed to land, things like that. I don't know if any of you...
doesn't have that kind of god angle that he got.
Exactly. But I don't know if you guys watch like Jujutsu Kaisen, but it's like literally setting up a domain. Like that's
Okay, man. Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Domain expansion.
Yeah, all of your abilities are basically guaranteed to land because they have to walk into you.
Yeah, but that's only one character's domain expansion. Oh wait, no, that's everything.
No, it's literally everyone. Ori, Gragas,
Yeah.
the entire blue team is literally playing domain expansion. So yeah, like notice how hard it was to land all their abilities here, like the Ornn ult, Ori, Shockwave, things like that, because all over the place. But in this kind of situation, it's almost guaranteed to land it on like a decent target at least. So pretty.
He should opt into what's it called? He should opt into what's that? Serpents this game, no? They don't. They're not building armor.
Yeah, I think it's
He
good.
shouldn't. Go armor.
Prowler's Claw is nerfed on Varus. It doesn't. You can't dash through minions, and also the lethality is 18 now. So
Wait, they made it so you can't dash through minions?
yeah.
Oh, okay, that's why no one's building it. I was like,
Oh, no. That's not why. That's not why. They nerfed it to 18 lethality too, which is equal.
Oh,
to
right.
To
That's true.
Duskblade. So yeah. The passive is still better on the mythic passive, but combining the lethality nerf and as well as the active and the Duskblade is just better.
Eclipse Varus is the next OP.
Okay, so this game is favored now for EGP, obviously, but it's still okay. Games like this are pretty cancer for viewers and players in general, just because it's unironically a coin flip on who wins the game.
Yeah.
Like if Ori lands a big shockwave, game's over. Or Ornn lands a big ult, game's over. Varus hits a big poke before an objective, game's over. Like, and then if red side plays well, game's over. So these compositions and like this game state is so AIDS because neither team got a big advantage in the early game. Like red team like kind of won early game. To a decent degree. Oh. Funnily enough, if Nautilus hit that hook, blue team loses the fight.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that was actually terrible.
Oh shit! We see the Everfrost coming out from Skytech.
Of course. He has to build AP on support. He has to. He's not allowed to build
What
anything else.
about Proto Belt this game? Was it bad?
It's probably okay. It gives him primary engage, but realistically,
I don't know what he's thinking, man. I don't know
What
what he's doing.
what would we build on Rakan here? Did you just go lock it?
Probably.
Because
There's
like you
so
don't
much
want
AoE
double Shirley
damage,
is actually honestly okay too with this kind of comp, so maybe go that.
but it's hard nerfed though.
It is
60
hard
to
nerfed,
30.
but like look at their comp. Like even if you get a second little burst of movement speed, it's good. I'd
Oh,
probably go
true.
Shirley's. I'd probably go Shirley's.
But
Everfrost
then,
into
don't you
Horizon
think that
Focus.
if he goes Shirelius, he just gets? I mean, actually, he
You
won't
say
get
that
one
like
shot.
Everfrost is gonna save him with 250
I
HP.
mean, yeah, true.
Oh, he went Merc Treads. Okay, my boy, Skytech. I thought he only knew how to go Lucidities. Okay, so the
Oh,
thing is about the red side's advantage, and the reason why they're favored to win, even though like your blue comp still does the same thing, it's because when you have an early game lead, you win like straight up skirmishes, so it's very difficult to get first move. But in this case, they actually just gave blue team first move on the Baron side. This is not Dragon side. I don't know what the objective time.
it looks like a collapse potentially on the set if he gets caught out.
Not
No, he's
again.
not.
Oh, hook up to the Kendrick. He's
wait,
dead. He's dead. Goodbye, buddy.
He's friendly. Tomio's
So,
friendly this game.
so like
Tomio's friendly.
I don't think they knew which direction the blue team like went after pushing mid lane, so that was a big problem. Ornn whiffs the ultimate. Shoryu takes a Q.
Wait, looks like Tuesday's gonna get chased down by the set on the top
Yeah,
side.
it's gonna be a 1v1 situation. I think he's completely fine. Set can never catch him here.
Yeah.
That's not a 1v1 that ever happens if Ori doesn't want it to. Okay, so Dragon goes over to blue side, but they'll trade at least a turret for it on the side of red. The concerning thing, of course, as our team here is they have this vision here, which is nice. But realistically, if you look at blue side or red side's vision, they have no. Oh, they have ward here. Okay, sure, cool. So let's just say that as they walked by, they pink warded this and faked doing the dragon. They could run straight at these guys and try to kill them. That's definitely possible.
That's a disruption play, no?
Yeah, absolutely. But pinking this is extremely important. Like turning on sweepers, making sure everything's clear, and then faking doing the dragon, running at them as they're taking turret, as they're recalling, and they think, oh, they're doing dragon. Then you just kill them all, and you get dragon after. That is a disruption play. You are right. Of course, the thing about disruption plays is it's going to be high risk. Because if they run away in the other direction, you just chase them, and you got nothing. Then you do with the dragon. So
True.
that is how disruption works.
Wait, Draxter, can you look at the item? Fucking Dusk Blade?
Yeah.
What is it? What's the? Oh,
26 lethality? What?
Oh my god!
What? Okay, Ornn unironically counts as a physical damage champion when he can buff an item like that.
Holy!
That actually increases the physical
damn.
damage of this team by like 1,000 every fight, at least.
Okay, this is their timer to fight. Varus has 3 items. This is peak.
Okay,
Void
so
stuff coming out from Ori.
first move still matters a lot. So blue side's comp is significantly worse if they can't get in first. The big thing is they have to create little pockets of space over and over. I'm surprised Rakan didn't.
Why did
try
he
for
just
that.
not ult?
Yeah, I'm surprised Rakan didn't at least try to burn flash there. But
Yeah, same.
So Baron has been started. Blue team is going to check right now.
Raheem's a bit poked out. If he eats a
TP
no,
is being
Ezra
pulled,
just
so
ulted.
they sniffed it out. But now Set has no one to match, so Ori's got to go down there, or Blue Side's got to start it, one or the other. So Blue Side has first move, but there's a mid wave pushing all the way through. So right now, Shoryu and Skytech should be pressuring this mid turret right now. This is a pretty big mistake.
Oh, they should just be hitting it. But
Yeah. They should. The Kindred place your steal, and they take. Honestly, they can
take
just.
whole base.
They can threaten end. They can threaten end. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a 50-50 on the Baron here.
Looks like a
So
flip.
yeah, Kindred might queue over and ult. Big
Oh,
Rakan
it's a big
engage,
engage.
but he gets one shot because everyone's way too far away. The Set ult actually not doing too much,
Oh!
but Varus in the back not spacing once again. In the back, Kindred trying to outsmite. It's going to go over to Kindred, so that's going to be red team Baron. Now Orianna has Shockwave, so he could try and turn it right here. It's all up to the Shockwave. He does absolutely nothing. It's a 1-5 for EGP. Yeah. Okay.
Alright, this game's over.
Yeah, this game's over. Yeah.
GGWP.
Okay, Varus. Raheen is not playing very well
Jesus.
around this set. That's for sure. Mathematical set, true. He unironically is playing like a very similar build to the mathematical set. Alright, game's over. I got DM'd. Alright, I'll be back.
Okay.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to
Yo,
Draxier Gaming. Got game two. Gotta fix the text here.
let me see this draft first.
Yeah, of course.
Diana. What is Nidalee an answer to Diana? What
Uh,
assuming?
it's like okay. I mean, it can be pretty aggressive in the early game because if you hit a spear, you just run her down. Diana doesn't have damage to fight you, which is really good. But the thing is about Blue Side's draft is they don't have Renekton because they went Viego instead. So it's a little
Yeah.
hard to tether the Nidalee to some reliable form of CC. Viego W is not really it. Nautilus is nice, so like that's playable, but they have Ezreal, which means that they don't have Prio for the fights, which is not great. Uh, yeah, and then I mean the Azir pick into the Renekton. It's just scaling, try and anti-dive like big Azir ults in the late game.
Was
So
this Trundle? Was this Trundle ban real?
yeah, that's real. Because
What?
in EG versus Zeus Scrims, we played Trundle into the Viego, and it didn't go very well for Viego.
Uh,
So
is it a lane counter or jungle counter or is it all
it's
around
actually a
counter?
comp counter. So
Oh,
yeah, Trundle is like an anti-tank, right? So if they have a lot of melee frontliners, then Trundle's really broken. And
yeah.
then it happens to do okay into Viego with one specific way of playing the lane. You have to take third bush control at level 1 before minions get into like the turret, and then you sit in that bush. If the Viego walks into you, he loses lane. If he walks onto wave before waiting you out, and you just run at him, and he either gets pushed out of lane completely, and then you get prio, or if he fights you, he dies. So that's the only
Mm,
way our Trundle can actually like consistently win prio in that lane. Because otherwise, if both start on minions, then Viego can kite with Q and autos, and hit the wave with Q as well, and it gets a little difficult for Trundle to do the same thing through minion aggro.
I see.
So yeah, that's a very specific way to play that matchup. I think Trundle can probably still brute force it, but it's a lot riskier. He can like lose. Because realistically, if you're playing for a three wave on Trundle versus Viego, if you lose a bunch of HP on the level 1 and you go D-Blade, which is pretty standard, you might run out of HP by the time the third wave crashes because Viego's just constantly Q autoing you as you're trying to push the wave. So
I
that's not
see.
good. Yeah.
Yeah.
So making sure that you get a huge HP chunk level 1 so that he can never walk up again is quite important. A little
This
tip there.
mid matchup is actually gonna be pretty hard for Renekton early on. No, he's just gonna get
Sort
kind
of.
of
He has D
chunky.
shield second win double MR, so
Oh,
let's
he has
just say
double
Azir.
MR.
Yeah, because it's Nidalee, so Azir does
Oh,
no
Jesus.
damage in like the
So I'm
first two
assuming
levels.
he went like either attack speed MR or
Attack speed.
okay.
No. Attack speed's bad. It should be adaptive MR.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we see it's again Ezreal versus Varus.
Yep. Yeah, we picked Varus again. They picked Ezreal in response. I still think this is a good trade. Ezreal obviously is nice into the dive. Not as good as Zaya, I would say, but it is nice for sure. He still dies.
I heard you
The
need a third caster, Draxer.
Okay, Nicholas Jarmaga. We got 3 TriCasts here. I don't mind.
Specialize in shoutcasting team fights.
I actually want you to give it a shot. You've heard me
I'll
shoutcast
try.
before, right, Nick? Like,
A little bit, yeah.
I'm not
It was
terrible.
okay. Yeah, it's okay. I think it helps
I
that
will-
you did what's it called, league chess and stuff like that. Probably helps.
It's not just that. I
Uh,
actually have shoutcasting experience. Like, I actually shoutcasted for years. Yeah. So
That's awesome.
That's probably more important than the league chess stuff.
Yeah, true.
Okay,
I mean,
so
all your speaking skills and stuff. Anyway, I'll be right back and I'll join you guys.
Sure. You actually. I think that cleanse is so grief, by the way, because in laning phase, Nautilus can't walk up now without heal, because they'll literally one shot him.
Why is he going? Why is he going cleanse when he's playing Ezreal? That's my question.
Yeah, it's really troll. I think he needs heal 100% here. So I think with the cleanse, bot lane 3v3s are unplayable. Not even like, oh, we can win it, guys, if they misplay and we play well. No. It's we die. Nautilus just dies over and over again. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
So cleanse is really grief. Obviously with the Azir having TP instead of cleanse, a little bit of kill threat there, especially at level 6. Big thing that people don't know about Azir E is that you can't dash through people. So if you get inside of their character model after you stun them, he has to flash and then E. That's a big deal because if you E onto him and then stun him, and he flashes and you match his flash instantly with like 150 millisecond reaction time, you cancel his dash and he dies. So that's like a really easy way to kill Azirs in the early game is like on a champion Renekton or TF or anything that has a stun. The moment you stun him with whatever you have, get inside his character model, immediately match his flash, and he's actually trapped. He can't E away. There's nothing you can do.
Yeah.
So people don't do that ever. Like it's not a thing that people do, but I don't know why. It's like super broken.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, this game's draft, I think, is much more favored for blue side. I don't think that's really in contest from anyone. I think red side trolled the draft pretty hard.
Is Lauren
sorry?
supposed to go aftershock? Isn't Grasp better on that champ
No,
if it's
no,
playing
no.
in lane?
So we actually talked about it, and the way that Sejuani trades is very
Uh-huh.
like one-shot trade, and then for the rest of it, he gives up wave because he loses auto trades, right? Because he has like a W's long cooldown, Q is like 20-second cooldown, so it's like pretty useless to try and stack grasp on wave when they can bully you off of it. So aftershock's like 100% correct. I think the only time you're probably going grasp is if you're against like Ornn or Sion or Malphite, when you're like sitting on wave and they can't like kill you off of it. Sedge's early game's actually really weak. Extremely, extremely weak.
I thought she was pretty strong. Like, her base damage is pretty nuts, no?
Look at Twitch chat. I'll allow that. That's lit. I wonder. I bet you there's someone we know too.
Yo, turn face cam off. You're fucking ugly.
That's lit.
Damn.
Not as
That's
ugly as
proper.
not as ugly as your mother.
Oh, shit.
Got him.
That's proper.
Yeah. I feel bad for
Richard,
his mom though.
Can you stream from your...
Oh yeah, you can't see. Wait, can you not see? Oh, you're just
No, I
watching
can
through my
see
stream.
it.
Oh, you were watching through my stream. Yeah,
It's
yeah, of course, of
delayed,
course,
yeah.
of course, of course. Okay, I'm not sure why we're pausing. What happened? Oh, Tomia bathroomed. Okay. Yeah, so
I bet you don't feel as bad.
yeah, that's definitely someone we know. That's messed up, bro. Okay. Even if you're someone, that's a bit too far, bro. That's messed up.
Damn!
He got yeeted. Alright. I mean, okay, game plan for red side. Don't lose. Have Azir get to 4 items. I'll play the team fight, win the game. That's the game plan. That's a hard-ass game plan. So, especially with this draft, it's pretty hard to survive. Yeah. I think Viego Prio is pretty important here. So I think making sure that, like, if Sejuani, he has no flash, which is huge. So they should try for top dive, level R in wave 3. The Viego in Italy. They should try for it, for sure. And even if they 1-for-1 it, the Sejuani will lose so much that it's, like, pretty good. Because her getting gold doesn't matter. Like, them getting gold's good. And if they can burn his TP for free, then Viego can then use his TP and prevent First Dragon and delay it, which is obviously delaying anything is a big part of scaling, right? So Nidalee has two game plans this game. He can, one, just hone in on the Diana without Prio, right? Because like you don't really have Prio bot lane, and Diana's pathing down, right? So off of that, it's very difficult to go for Diana, but if you're gonna go for it, you could. So 3 camps straight into the enemy bot side, try and kill her 1v1 before the enemy reinforcements get there. Option 1. Option 2, path to the top side, get Viego ahead by burning the Sejuani TP, getting gold through a dive, whether it's 1-4 trade or not. And then from there, just using that TP advantage, and then path up to top side, secure one more clear on Italy, so one more full clear. Maybe try and kill Sejuani one more time, and then at some point reverse your clear. So what they can do with the Azir Prio around level 5, which he most likely will be able to get, especially if Viego can push lane and hover, is going to be taking his bot side camps on spawn, and enemy jungle being on top side, and then going straight into the enemy bot side, specifically Raptors. And then enemy bot lane's too far away to get there. The Galio won't be level 6 yet. He'll be level 4, level 5, somewhere around there. And then they play for a fight there. Kick the Diana off of her jungle camps. Take Raptors. You can continue the fight down to Krugs if you want, if you think you have good enough conditions. If not, after that, like threaten the pull on Dragon with Viego TP advantage. I think that's probably Red side's best game plan to get away from this early game for their plan. And then for blue side, it's way obvious. I don't really have to talk about it. It's just path down to bot, get Diana full clears, get to level 6, things like that. Okay. So Varus' level 1 is actually, or Ezreal's level 1 with no minions is actually deceptively strong. A lot of people don't really know it, but his damage output is one of the highest at level 1 because of his Q being on relatively low cooldown if you hit it, and 2, the attack speed that you get from spamming abilities. So that's why a lot of times, even though they don't have heal and Varus is a strong level 1 champion, eating past the wave as Galio actually doesn't go as well as you might think, just because the Nautilus will immediately respond with Hook to cancel the... To get Aftershock as fast as possible. Ezreal will land 2 Qs and auto attacks as they're running the Nautilus down. Nautilus will lose half his HP, but so will the Galio. So that kind of trade, obviously, as the Varus Galio here, doesn't make a lot of sense. It's much easier and much safer to play the range win con. That E is sloppy. That's not a missable ability, so can't be missing those.
Steel shot theory did not apply there.
Yeah, his cursor was in Africa. Fun fact, you can't miss Varus E if you're in range at level 1. Or like without movement speed. Ezreal's getting absolute AIDS in this lane. He got hit by Q and then Varus, and then Galio Q, so he's already down pot. I'm really surprised actually that he went Dorn's Blade and Potion. I think tier and just sitting back and queuing would make sense to me, and also just more potions I think would make more sense to me, especially considering he didn't take TP. Okay, so this is like kind of like the first defining moment of a split map here. So Varus Galio is playing a poke lane, and in this kind of situation, you have to really be pushing this advantage onto the Ezreal and forcing a recall. The problem is your jungle wants to recall, and their jungle is recalling back to the Grom spawn at 4:15. So you're on a little bit of a timer for 30 seconds, where your jungle's not going to be able to be on your side of the map because he's pathing like towards you, and funnily enough, by pathing towards you, he gets to do more. So in the top side here, Viego didn't cheater, which is a bit strange. So Jironi walks into the Nidalee here. He's absolutely fine. Don't think they can kill him unless the Viego flashes over the minion wave here. He actually... Oh, good play. Okay, so he Q flash autos. He gets the kill. Okay, that works out. They're both very low, which means that Lorm can TP straight onto wave here. But that's what happens when you don't take Ignite. Or Flash. I think taking Ignite here was not great.
Kinda crazy.
Just because you know you're being weak-sided. If he had Flash there, he lives there. But by the Nidalee showing there, this happens. Yeah, this is a great example. Okay, so obviously Nautilus is not supposed to die. Okay, but in this case, when you have your jungle overcommit the tempo at 4:30, she still hasn't responded or returned to her drop side, which means bot lane can play as aggressive. Yeah, he's trolling as aggressive as they want, which means Ezreal is forced to recall and can't stay under turret, and this lead in bot lane skyrockets. So interestingly enough, especially when you drive the tank on the top side, overcommitting for the Sejuani kill from Nidalee is a massive error, because you're actually screwing your carry, and even though you're getting the Viego ahead, you're not denying the Sejuani anything. Remember, the 3-wave dive plan I talked about denies the Sejuani a lot, just right from the get-go, and you can accelerate that lead even in the next 45 seconds. Because if you're crashing the 3rd wave and diving, your jungler is going to go take camp, probably Raptors and then Scuttle Crab. The wave is going to be bouncing back out, and you can even re-gank the Sejuani, or she's frozen out. Your lead generation is already kicked in. But if you wait for the lead generation all the way until the 3:45 mark to 4:15 mark, look at the CS in the top side. They haven't been able to get a dent into this guy. And like, strangely enough, the Sejuani is just not that far behind, and Viego doesn't get to free farm because Sejuani is pressuring him. So he's actually down maybe like 10, 12 CS from where he should be. And that, like, your lead that you generated is just completely sloppy. Not good. So they, like, overcommitting to that top gank there, actually, obviously Skytech's not supposed to die, but it feels really bad for the bot lane. Because Diana has to return to the top side. And, Okay, E forward. The blast plant saves him. That's good. And yeah, Dinah has to return to top side. Now, obviously, Dinah's very happy with how this game's going. Because she gets to full click against Nidalee, and she's outscaling her rapidly in these kinds of fights. First Dragon's going to go over to blue side. And the teleport advantage here is not, used from the red side because their lead generation was so late. They didn't get to reverse the shove on the top side and play all of that. And because they delayed their plan by like 3 or 4 waves, now they don't get to crash top lane on the same time as Dragon, which means they could have actually contested this and killed everyone. Like, this is an actual play. It might be difficult to see, but they have mid prio. Bot lane doesn't have any prio, but with teleport, they can force their way through it. And this guy can crash wave on the Dragon Charm to prevent this Dragon. And, like, they just delay the game. They're not trying to kill them all, because blue side can always run away. They don't have to opt in into that fight, because they have stronger champions, which means red side can't walk into them. But they delaying the Dragon like that, and threatening the TP, and if the enemy takes the fight, you TP, you kill everyone, obviously you win the game with the outscaling composition. In this case, I think the comps are a bit too skewed for that just to be an insta win, because I don't think the scaling win con of red side is enough to justify, like, the rest. But, yeah, I mean, that's like how you delay as a scaling. You play proactively on your strong side in the early game, especially when it's split map. And you use that to delay the enemy's game plan. But they gave the enemy first dragon, which means now, because the dragon's off the map and they don't have to worry about that anymore, they can either play for dive here as enemy jungle goes to top side, which is extremely scary here. Like, Viego has to be looking for TP. And Sejuani's actually playing for Silica here, but he's worried about Nidalee sitting in the bush, so solid weak side play. And yeah, it just feels bad that the camps are traded, no dive on the bot side, but because they're worried about constant dive threat, Nidalee forced to recall, which gives Sejuani time to farm. Yeah, all over the place. Okay, Renekton getting out of lane against Azir is pretty expected, by the way. This is not strange at all, considering D-Shield, second win, double MR. It's pretty standard. I didn't watch what happened here. They know Nalus has no flash, so they hard engage, I assume. And also notice the levels on that Dragon take. Both bot lanes were not level 6 yet, which means they can't really utilize their advantage. Okay, they're going to one-shot the Nalus here. Okay, Nalus is dead. But the Dyna will trade. Viego TP is burned here. So as long as they get out, they're very happy. But it's going to be extremely difficult for the... Oh, Galaxy back. Okay, they're out. This is, like, insanely good. So getting gold in the Sejuani here is actually not the important part, although it is nice. It's just denying as, like, this much loss to the Viego in terms of just gold and XP. So you do measure it against Sejuani in a matchup like this, because Sejuani actually is so strong in the mid game as she scales into first item, which is, a lot of people don't know this, by the way, but said just super OP top lane. But she's so strong at first item that with an XP advantage, she can actually pressure Viego on side lane, which is bonkers. But the big thing here is the Viego now is actually outmatched level-wise compared to everyone else. He's the same level as the bot lane. He's out-leveled twice by the mid laners. That's a big problem for a champion like Viego, who needs to be strong to continue to fight. So that TP there, really, really bad from Viego. He should never be pulling that TP. He should be just playing Selfish and give the Nautilus life up for free. And just just give him up, because he needs to be playing Selfish. He's the strong side. He has to maintain his strength. This is a pretty common mistake. Okay. So obviously the gold is exactly equal on both teams, which seems like it favors red side, but... And it is, like, they did get out of the early game actually probably a bit more than I think I would have liked from Zeus' side. Look at the Sejuani trading, by the way. You see that? Oh my god.
Yo, he's one-shotting him.
He one-shot him.
Yo,
Yeah.
holy fuck.
Yeah, he actually one-shot him. So here comes the Rift Herald fight. Fighting this with Varus not here. They're trying to go for a fast play. But Renekton's on the side. Doesn't have ultimate yet, but he's going to get the sun to jump. Not quite being able to capitalize it for red side. And now Varus is here, so red side should be like, okay guys, we don't have Viego TP, it's a 45. Like, this fight's really not looking great for us. Azir goes for the shuffle onto Renekton, which is not the guy you want to be going for. The Nidalee completely out of position there, doing very similar things to what Raheen did in the last game. And that's a Rift Herald victory for
Nick,
ASM.
I missed so much. Sorry.
Nick, like the fucking
I just got back.
that he's just not here.
I was just preparing. All right. I'm ready.
Okay. So, yeah, like I mentioned, one thing that people don't really understand about scaling is when you have an early game composition like this from blue side, regardless of your gold lead, you can even be down gold, you'll still be stronger at the item spikes, because that's how it works. Like, even if you get there a little late, or even if you don't have some of the items your enemy has, champions just do better in the early game. You are, quote-unquote, outscaling them in the early game. So, the as you get to first and second item power spikes on these champions, you are actually going to be stronger than the enemy, even if they have an item and a half or 2 items and a half if you grief that hard. And then the whole point of why that's still good for the scaling team is because they get to accelerate to their point where they do outscale faster, so that even if blue side wins a couple fights, red side's just passive gold gen, CSing, and all of that will get them to their win con in time before blue side can end the game. That's how that works. So whenever you're playing scaling compositions, don't get fooled by equal gold at one item, because equal gold at one item is still a favorable game state at the moment to the early game team. So you can't. It's obviously not as good as you would want it to be. Obviously, on early game team, you want a bigger lead, but such is life.
Draxler, what would you say about in a matchup like this mid lane matchup, Azir versus Renekton, where realistically, if you try to even harass the Renekton, he's just gonna absorb it and get the wave push on you? Would you just go a more scaling type build instead of something like the Comet, which is for lane dominance for the most part?
It depends on your comp.
Dominance.
It depends on your comp, right? So if you need
You can give you scale anyway. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. If you need mid prio, you can force it by like Renekton trading HP to try and get pushed.
Oh, wait a minute.
Looks Italy might actually get one shot
Like
here.
starting off here,
Sejuani's so broken.
The flash W by the Renekton.
Okay.
Clean and instantaneous.
If you guys don't think that Sejuani top is broken now, he just CC'd that guy for 4 seconds straight and one-shot him at the same time. Renekton W did like 200 damage there. That was
like,
all.
Does he do like E stun and then like Q
R
and
stun.
then ult or something?
Yeah, yeah,
He
yeah.
sets up his own passive and then goes in for the Glacial Prison ultimate for a 5-second total CC time.
Okay, Ezreal in a lot of trouble here. Doesn't have a lot of mana. Has
He proto belts in.
No
Kill
flash.
him on the
He's gonna have to
starting
try.
the
Oh,
taunt.
that cleanse is so troll. Okay.
Cleanses for nothing. Ease into the taunt. And then the instant moonfall from Diana. Beautiful.
Cleanse for fun. We see pro players do this a lot actually. They just like tend to use their summoners for fun.
Okay. What is this tone of voice that you guys are using? Like we're in Wimbledon. Relax.
My bad.
Okay, so a little dive set up for the top side here. Viego doesn't have ultimate,
wait a minute.
and so Strange not. The mini wave is dead, so this is actually a pretty hard dive to go for.
Oh, actually, the spear misses.
Whiffs the spear. Even if he lands that spear, by the way, he can't kill him.
I do think Sejuani cancelled his W though somehow, or he at least like was in the middle of
he
his
kills him,
dash.
but he'll die for it. The champ's so broken.
Right.
Because he'll get slowed by the W, and then he tries to flash away, and he'll get 2 turret shots and he'll die.
I just mean he didn't get stunned by the Viego W. He queued into it somehow. It was weird. Anyway.
You don't know how champ interactions work, Nick. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I forgot you play Viego.
champion.
Sejuanis.
Yeah,
Sejuanis,
right.
Yes.
I'm actually a jungle main.
Alright. So, I mean, realistically, this game's over. I think
Yeah.
in games like this, you can't draft like this. Like, especially in amateur, right? Like, when we drafted our last game into the Kindred Lulu, it is true that we were like the outscaling quote-unquote composition with Orianna into the Lulu, so Lulu's better early game, and then they had like more early game access. They messed up the early game, and then we had a good position with our scaling. The thing is, when you're evaluating scaling compositions, you have to see what tools do they have to survive the early game, right? Like, how easy is it for them to play early game situations, to escape picks, to escape dives, to contest objectives even, not necessarily fight them, and just like pressure the enemy team at all and make plays. And if those things are too difficult to do as your scaling composition, and your scaling composition sucks. That's just how it is. Like, your scaling composition either has to be able to contest like one
change
side
of
of the map.
corruption. Too short right there. Unfortunate.
Do you think he kills him Minway with the Duskblade and one shots him? He might, by the way. He might. That champ's so broken.
No defensive items on the Azir. I mean,
he'll get hard chunk, but I don't think he'll die. He'll do
Really?
like-
R into E into auto with high elbows and then WQ? Are you sure he's
No,
not
but
dead?
then you can't get all that off before Azir presses E.
Okay, maybe.
yeah, the CC probably doesn't.
Oh, looks like
He was a little chunked up. Oh my god.
Flash
oh,
for Raheem.
Raheem. That's good.
That was a good aggressive, but towards
Flash away
his side of
from
the map
Shoyu.
flash. Yeah, that was clean.
Wait, how did Renekton die? How did we miss that?
Let's rewatch this.
Oh, Renekton got dove. Wow.
From full HP with ult? No way. How much gold does he have? He has 1700 gold. Okay. If he has Gore Drinker, there's no way this works.
So they double each top laner TPs.
Oh,
wow.
he trolled it. He's supposed to sit
and
on
then-
them and get a bigger heal with his Q. Yeah.
This lasts this long, and bot lane is finally collapsing.
Look
That
at how
is
broken
very-
Sejuani is. Look how broken Sejuani is. Look at it. 1v4. Here we go. Walking straight to them. Oh, Galio ult. Oh,
She
guys,
made
we
him run.
lost.
Another TP comes in. Damn.
Okay, so they
That
overstay
was
after
so
the
smart.
first kill. Diana's loving this, by the way. Absolutely loving this.
This should result in I don't know, just the
So
red take.
there are two different types of lane takes by jungle. There's pre-clears and post-clears. It's obvious, right? It's in the name.
It's in the name.
Post-clear wave takes by jungle is broken as hell. Pre-clear wave takes are like eh. So the idea is if you get to clear your full jungle and then in the downtime before their respawns, take waves and turrets and things like that. That's the quote-unquote best way to play jungle if you're playing for yourself, because you get to maximize your jungle income and then like auxiliary income, which can be ganks, can be objectives, things like that. That's why when you skip camps to do things, it always feels bad as a carry player because you're not like maximizing efficiency of your income. So in this case, he took all of those waves as all of his camps were respawning in the line. Now he gets to take all of his camps again. He is like massacring this gold difference between the junglers. Now it's up to 1200.
Share experience and farm with your junglers. That situation, obviously, he just got to freely do it, but don't mind giving a bit of XP or help,
Especially
getting help
if it's a
with
carry.
lane.
Yeah, it's so
Exactly.
broken. It's so broken. Oh,
play
here
for
comes...
jungle.
Not again!
Another fucking excuse me,
So,
dive.
interestingly enough, Nidalee might not have enough damage to finish this guy.
No way. The Gore Drinker empowered Q.
Yeah, because Viego
Just
can't
can't
follow,
bring-
right? So they actually can't kill him. They're going to be giving up all of this spot wave as well. So this is like an equal
Another
quote-unquote
dive.
trade for both. And then right now is the pivot point. So the equal trade initially is true, but now blue side gets tempo because enemy burned movement to enemy jungle. And the tempo is used to take mid turret as well as crash bot wave. So a slight edge to blue side. Now the big thing is look at the gold denial here and like who the gold goes on. So for red side, it's a slight edge as well, considering Renekton was denied some of that farm under the turret and Sejuani was the one catching the bot wave. But that's such a negligible difference in this case that it does not matter. Just something to keep in mind. Tempo spacing. Yeah, tempo spacing.
Yeah, I don't know. These dives, like, what do you think? Are they just like getting baited out, or is it?
They feel like they have nothing
or
else to do.
desperation? Right. Yeah, it looks like they're slowly choking out in the mid game. I mean, is there even a world where they even do outscale? Like, I guess, but I don't even think the scaling is so bad, and the composition itself on Zeus is kind of like it actually has some synergy, or more at least. I guess they have Kite back on the EG Prodigies team, but just doesn't seem like that formed of a composition for them to lead to an outscale, and it's going to be Clown Soul this game, yeah? Another one. I swear the RNG's rigged in Cloud's favor in competitive games. There's something going on bot. You're keeping the screen manual. This is good content right now. This is really good main wave content.
Renekton flank on these two. He's going to be going for the Nautilus here. Nautilus is dead as hell. Goodbye, buddy.
He lived longer than I thought.
I think the Renekton handed off the kill to the Diana. So.
Yeah.
And
no one matching top side here is
falling apart.
Yeah, Raheem is in
Oh,
Africa.
it looks like Raheen is,
He is
just
dead
pushing
as-
up by himself, and he's fucking
dead as hell.
dead.
Okay, we need to watch. We need to watch how he got here. We need to watch what he did here to get into the situation. Why is he still running forward?
Oh, he misses every
He messed.
ability.
Oh my goodness, Raheem.
He just sees the rest of his team getting all these free kills. The enemy team's running it down. Where's his fun? Let him go in.
So
But
this
no,
is
he gets-
actually a little.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Jesus.
well, Sejuani's
Oh,
not balanced. Sejuani's not balanced. Sejuani's not balanced. Okay,
Just honestly,
turbo
straight
cap
up
tank
disrespect.
on Galio used here. Viego in the bush. They could try and play a 3v3 turn here. No, he jumps out the bush with it. Okay, so Raheem, the Ezreal had everything. Flash, cleanse, he should just push that wave and move. Like, there's no world he ever does that. But I think, okay, I already know what Zeus comms sound like. Obviously, I hear it every day, but they were just like, okay, like, we're doing good, guys. And then Raheem just goes, I'm bored. And then, yeah, that's pretty much how it goes.
Yeah. Sounds like Raheen.
He has 3 KP out of 12. He is malding. Absolutely pissed.
it just so happens
He's
it's one of those games.
crying. I don't want to play Varus anymore.
Dude, you
It's
know how
just
funny it
so
is?
boring.
So obviously I specialize in positional coaching, right? And so
Yeah.
one thing I stress about in the early game is like if you're playing a ranged champion, like okay, if you're playing a losing matchup, it's extremely easy to play really close to perfect. Like really close to perfect because like even for a player like me, I can do it on a losing matchup because your opportunities that you're missing are very few. And as long as you respond to them appropriately, which is usually easier to do because you can see them, you did good. Like you did pretty much as well as you could have. Maybe you miss a couple CS here and there, maybe take a extra auto here and there, but for the most part, major mistakes don't exist. When you're in a losing matchup, if you play like macro accurately, respond to what they do, play your waves as best you can, you're doing good. In winning matchups, it is hard as hell to play anywhere close to perfect. To the point where no human right now playing League of Legends can play winning matchups perfectly or anywhere close to it. It's that hard because so many opportunities exist that you miss. By definition, you played badly. So Raheen, I flamed him so much for his spacing level 1, especially with that champion hail blades and all that, his ability usage, everything. And he's just like crying. He's like, but all the pros make these mistakes too. And I'm like, yeah, man, that's definitely a good excuse.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, he's right, but you know, always want to get better.
Okay,
At the
so
same
Sejuani
time,
hard forcing forward. It's gonna be a big team fight. Nick, it's your turn. Go, go.
Facial prison, and then Galio follows up with the ultimate ability. No, he doesn't. I'm blind, but now he does. Renekton going into this E2 doesn't happen. Galio got cancelled. No, he did follow up there. But anyway, that was the end of the fight. Oh, they re-engage here. Get away with that E, Viego.
Yo, this animation from the fucking guy looks funny as fuck. I'm not gonna lie.
Right? Yeah, it's a bit buggy.
Alright, there's
Nick, what was that?
Yo,
You put him
I
on
mean,
the spot. You put him on the spot.
I've been ready to do them from the start of the fights, but everyone's talking, so I'm not ready that time. So fuck it. So all good. But honestly, about the point on Raheen, I'm kind of like interested about it. Like I think, like just for the game specifically, like his team is making these power plays, and he's just like catching waves and doing all this stuff. Like I can see how he's like not fully participating in the game, but he's actually doing his job. But it just feels kind of bad as a player, so I think that's something you should always understand when you're spectating.
I mean,
But no excuse to fucking, you know, do certain things, but yeah.
none of us play League for fun.
Oh yeah! Never played fun.
No, I love the game of League, bro.
Oh yeah, me too,
Love the
man.
game, hate the
I
player.
hate the players.
me
Players
too.
are so
Yeah.
Love the game, hate the player.
You know my
Hey, I do
perspective
like-
of League of Legends? I sit there and
What
I
is
go, I know this is how this is going for the next 2 minutes. Yeah, that's pretty much how it goes.
Well, that's what happens when you're a Yumi one trick, Richard.
Oh yeah, Yumi one trick. You know, funnily enough, I got one
Yeah,
coaching session from Kitang on Yumi, and I swear to God, I can play that champion better than most people. No. The funniest thing on the champion is this one combo in lane. You go, you hop out, you auto them, you go back in, and then you Q, and that's it. You do that over and over and over again every time your passive's off cooldown. And I was like, huh. And I'm like, do I get out if I don't have passive? And he goes, not really. Do I Q? No, not really. Oh, okay, so I just do this every 12 seconds. Yup. Okay.
Yeah, and then you are in their general direction. It's
Yeah, somewhere there.
Yeah.
Okay, engage from Sejuani. Tomio is dead.
Wow. I mean,
Dude,
there's not much to
just
catch
Sejuani-
there. He's just one shot.
Yeah, actually, I mean, that feels like the story of this game is Sejuani ult disrespected or just out of vision, and they just collapse and win. I don't know.
The funny
I
thing
wouldn't be
is-
surprised if they ban it, honestly.
Yeah, exactly. The funny thing is, Sejuani is infinitely stronger than Viego at this point in the game. Viego needs 3 core to be stronger than Sejuani. 2 items, Sejuani is way stronger in teamfights than Viego. Okay, Baron is gone. They didn't even try and contest it. They're looking for the re-engage here. Renekton going to be dashing over the wall, looking for Nautilus. Actually, going for the Ezreal instead. Ezreal deciding
Ezreal
not to
flash.
cleanse.
Oh,
Instead, the actual damage coming back here is doing real well, but Alorum just killed everyone in the backline by himself. So, yeah, game's over. Okay.
alright.
So they're still in game, but it's okay. I just want you guys to look at the Sejuani here. Ignore everything else. Renekton got railed, right? Just look at Sejuani. Okay, where is he? There he is. Here we go.
Goes down to W to clear the minion wave.
No, just look at him. Just look at him in this team fight.
Okay, that was kind of funny.
He's just
Forward,
running at
forward,
them.
forward.
He never
Oh my
stops.
God.
This is the equivalent of holding the W key in CS:GO, by the way. We
Yeah.
hold W.
Don't think you get that tanky in CS:GO though, but oh, and he's gonna fucking snag his
Oh my
ass right
god.
there. He fucking chased him down. Beautiful.
I'm a
That
big
feels
fan
nice
of Turbo
for
Chem
some-
Tank on Gallery here, by the way. It gives a secondary primary engage on top of Sejuani ult without having to burn ult. It's very good.
The only alternative would be
Locket. Yeah, Shirley's is pretty terrible, so...
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, old Shirley's, though, would have been the correct buy here. 60% movement speed is...
Dude, old Australia's for your whole team.
Do you guys remember Talisman of Ascension? Do you remember the coins that dropped on the ground as support that you
Yeah.
had to go and pick
Oh,
up?
yeah.
That was
Yeah.
so troll. I remember
was
so many
weird.
times people would die trying to get those coins. Like in lane, right? Like you're playing against like a Thresh or something, and you're playing like ancient coin support, and the coin pops out, and you're like, oh, I really want that coin. You'd walk into the coin and just get hooked, and you go, I got the coin. What do you want me to do?
Well, I mean, the item actually helped a lot of champs that didn't want to lane, no?
Yeah, I mean,
So
pretty
easy
much.
to-
Yeah.
Oh.
And it was RNG on which way the coin would pop out. So sometimes it would pop towards you, and other times it would pop towards us. It's like,
Oh!
Oh, finally.
So
the
Shorty
third-
decides to go. Shorty decides to go
Sejuani
Divine Sun Swiddler this game.
I mean, I guess the logic's there, right? There's a lot more
melees.
tanky members.
Yeah. I don't know.
And
9%. 9%. Oh my god.
Does seem pretty bad though.
Yeah, I know. Pew.
I mean,
Okay, Ezreal
Wow,
is actually
Ezreal's
just,
brutal.
yeah, Ezreal does 600 damage on ultimate for no reason. That's through MR, by the way, which guy has 36 stuff, so 26% reduced.
yeah, I guess that is one thing Divine Sunder's still okay at, because it just gives that magic pen.
So interestingly enough, this is a failure of wave synchronization. Take a look at this. This wave crashes now. This wave is still here, and this wave's timed wrong. So it's a small thing that makes you end games faster, or make some close games wins instead of losses. But in this case, obviously, doesn't matter. Full engage
Wow,
comes
Lorm
through
is
on
just
the turret.
fucking
He's
chatting.
not taking damage from this turret, by the way.
Oh my god, Raheem is just taking
Raheem!
every ability.
We gotta watch that slow motion. We gotta slow.
Oh!
We gotta watch.
And
we gotta watch
still
this.
this is absolute prick.
He took an Ezreal Q of all things.
No, he took it, and look, he got this, and
He
then
wants
Nick
to join in on the action, gets hit by 2 skill shots.
All right, they're
That
out
is
again.
quite unfortunate.
I'll see you guys.
Alright, see ya.
And then Draxler leaves the call to go coast
That's Jaxer
Yo.
muted.
Oh, sorry. I had to do
Jaxer
I had to
coming
click,
in with the mute.
I had to click so many things there to unmute myself on Twitch.
All right. Like, can you?
Alright.
Do I just mute your stream and I just watch you, or what?
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna speech share, so you don't have to worry about that.
Okay, okay. Good.
You know I have 30 viewers. You like that?
Yeah, you're welcome.
You do realize they're only watching for your team and not you?
Oh.
Damn.
Oh.
Okay. Sorry.
F.
I was really real. I thought you were gonna meme and be like, it's because
Well,
of me.
here's the draft, guys,
Chan
so
is
you
here.
guys can take a look.
Okay.
We got a bit
Let
of
me watch.
time.
Okay. Let's see.
All right, first pick
Alright, first pick
Zinja.
Zin,
Look at
Zhao.
bans. Lulu set Gwen on blue side.
Alright, you ban
Karma,
Lulu,
not
the ban
Nurgle.
Karma, the trade off. Nice, good trade.
Makes sense. Then yeah, and then it leads up with the Zinzao first pick with no enchanters on the board. Very interesting.
And then the Sejuani top again.
Of course.
You're
They left it open. I predicted they would ban it. I think Richard
went
did too, and
Nico?
they don't think they can
it's
pull it off
Nico, it's
again.
Nico support, right?
That's Skytech, man. Of course it is.
Yeah. It has to be Nico support.
Of course it is.
I think you guys. I think if you guys don't lose early game, you guys win the game.
Yeah.
Like-
Silas stronger than Akali. Senegaris loses
You're
versus Nico.
Akali will outscale that team, but Akali and Sejuani will outscale that team. Sejuani's really good.
I do think across the board Zeus
And-
outscales.
But I think your early game is not good.
We
Like,
have
I think
Zinzao. We have Zinzao. Can't
Okay,
lose
yes,
early.
you have Zinzao, but they have like Varus for Renekton as like strong bots from top.
Yeah, it is. It was a good go
It'll
for
probably
them.
it'll just be jungle difference probably. I'd say.
Yeah, I really do feel this comes down to the mid jungle, primarily
Yeah.
jungle.
Why are you talking like this? Yeah, I think my analysis thinks that
Yeah,
yeah,
No,
I think that
I'm like role play, bro. I'm getting into the mindset. Like, let me
I'm trying
be
to think.
Chen.
Like, the Senna
Yeah,
could
my-
be Jin, I
like-
think, if you wanted to
like,
strong
yeah,
early.
Yeah, I think if Raheem doesn't go 0-2 here, I think you guys win the game.
No, but
the more-
seriously, sorry. I
You're
just
good,
cut you
you're-
off. I feel awful. I'm a terrible
yeah,
person.
you
No, like,
do.
I mean, I don't know. I like Akali Zinzao more than Silas Diana 2v2, and then I think like if they can just survive the early game through that, then I don't know. It just seems good. Sorry if I sound like an analyst. Okay, dude. Like I'm serious.
Analyst. I get that reference.
Is that a reference? What?
Yeah.
I guess it is. It's like the most obvious one. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
We're just waiting. We're just chilling.
That's the
Alright.
3-minute delay.
That's the 3-minute delay for you,
It
buddies.
passed off.
I like.
Alright, Chen, Mr. TSM FTX jungler for amateur. What's the jungle
Okay.
pass this game?
I
I'm
think.
not gonna spoil your fun.
All right. Let me think. I think the Diana should try to match if possible this game.
How the
Wherever
hell is that
the-
possible, by the way? You have no idea where he's starting.
Okay, maybe you can get some early wards. What can they
I
do?
mean,
Yeah, you can
you can-
literally walk in, like EGP could literally walk in and be like, hey.
Yeah, but Diana
Walking
wants
in,
to
we're
clear
gonna
in a
about it.
straight line. Like, that champion, it doesn't
Yeah, I
have a
know,
lot of flexibility.
I know, but getting a ward on like maybe their blue or the red, it might help. Like helps.
Okay, so they would obviously do that through Varus
I'll
Nico.
probably go
so they
for
would push in.
go for top if they wanted the ward, like the three of them just walk in.
That's actually the scariest place to go, because with the if Sedge is sitting in a bush with these two and Akali, then you get one shot actually.
Change the score, Richard.
Okay, what about?
Bot side is definitely the best with Varus Nico, for sure.
Okay.
Very glad.
Yeah, that's true. I guess they won't find out until until they start.
I think it's really hard to match. So considering they can't match, for sure. What are the jungle paths?
I think Diana should match Dizin just
No,
because
I agree. That is the best thing for her to do, but it's hard to do in theory because you know where you're starting. So
Okay, well, if
Which
I was
way?
Zinzao, I'd probably start bot. I would want to start red, but he's starting top, so it's the mind game. And solo start too, so no one knows. Let's see. Okay, you can look at Diana.
Why did Lord opt for Flash this game? Did you tell him something?
Alright, so both junglers solo start.
Bridget,
Okay.
did you tell Aurora something?
Yeah, I told him to go flash this game.
What did he say? He said okay.
He said sure. Yeah, that's how it always goes.
Smite it.
Always how it goes
Oh,
with
he's doing-
Draxler in the
oh.
coaching
He's
position.
he's going
Oh.
long on this. Is this actually worth it? Because he's denying W cooldown.
No, I don't think it's worth it.
He denied W cooldown for so long. He could have had a second cast of
That's-
W, no?
Yeah, that's no. It's not that. It's just like.
Oh
Just
no,
get
it's not
level
that.
two
This
faster.
W cooldown is way too long.
I mean, just get level 2 first, man.
No, that was definitely faster if you don't get a second cast of W, by the way. That was definitely faster. Yeah. Because if you don't get a second cast of
Okay.
W, that's worth, yeah. So look, he's
Okay.
220. Solo start.
Oh wow. Okay.
This guy is
that's really
just
cool.
starting. Yeah, that's interesting.
Holy
Yeah, but,
shit.
but Diana is always faster on the clear.
Yeah, but that's by a lot.
True.
Like he's on Raptors.
Okay.
Like he's gonna
I'm
one shot
taking
this.
I'm taking tips.
Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. We take those.
Okay, not bad.
Bot has AIDS. That's pretty normal.
Okay. Holy
Bot
shit,
has
this clears
a-
so
that's pretty
fast. He's already up a camp. Oh my god.
Yeah, guys, Varus is still pretty fucking broken. Probably still the strongest AD carry right now.
Is this a reset angle? Is a free wave cheater?
Yeah.
I think it is, boys.
Oh, I should have mentioned it.
Okay.
Draxler, what's
This
the
guy
lag?
attack with the
of
roam.
I
that
messed
Can I
up.
attack
I
with the
messed
roam?
up. I messed up.
Can I take
messed
with the
up.
roam? Oh!
Wait, what?
He's. Oh my gosh! Wait, he actually sneaked his ass.
I messed up. I messed up.
What?
So this is pretty much the exact repeat. But if he had skipped a camp here, Varus is dead. Look at this. See, he's dead.
Oh!
Yeah, true. If he level 3 ganks.
Yep.
Yeah, it's pretty free.
Forgot to mention it.
All good. It happens. It happens, man. It happens. I think Zenzel needs to gank this game instead of trying to farm it out with Diana.
Yeah.
That way the early game isn't so fucked for the other team. I mean, I think it's still fine though. Like what he did was fine.
Well, I mean, against the.
But yeah,
but
yeah.
he would've- he would've-
Take every gank timer. Take every gank timer.
He
you
would have
can.
killed that guy. He would have killed that guy. That guy was super dead. Like, you don't even need red buff to kill that guy, you know what I mean? Like, you just go.
Yeah, you just walk at them. I mean, they have Nico support. What's he gonna do?
Alright.
Oh, I just realized they swapped lanes, and I'm just blind.
Oh, they
I guess.
did. Oh, when did that happen?
I don't know. I was probably level 1. No?
Sedge has probably armor and Riz. This guy probably has MR.
I mean, Silas, this matchup's better for Silas for sure.
It's better for both sides.
Kali outs. Oh, actually, Kali doesn't.
You say
like...
outs. You say outscales as if it's
you
not
missed
still in the
the
Yeah,
same
solo
game.
to a bot lane.
Yeah, Kali outscales both the champions, but he still Kali loses early both lanes.
She loses harder to her next. Here comes the lane gank.
Oh, it's a lane game.
Oh my
No
god.
flash. No flash. Nico.
You know what? Yeah, no flash Nico.
So it ends up
I'll
working
say.
out. This is pretty much
It
the
was
same
pretty good.
result as the level 3 gank.
It's pretty good, yeah. Like Diana didn't punish.
The big thing about
as
the level
well.
3 gank, though, that I actually will mention here, just take a look at the timing of this. So it would be on the 3rd wave, and look at the HP levels of the Sen and the Gragas, because they're sustained. So the gank would be hitting right now. Look at this wave state. So this guy dies, and then it's actually a freeze for like the next 3 waves.
Yeah, it's just if he runs straight bot right away.
Yeah.
They can definitely hold the wave too if they trade HP for the wave. Like they're ulting them instead of the
You
wave.
know, you always get there in time for 3rd wave if you're playing, because the 3rd wave crash not always, but like depending, like sometimes some champions are really
Yeah.
broken. But Nico is, but Varus is not. He's not playing Sivir, right? So you have the 3rd wave crash happens typically around 240, 245, with the fastest possible, and then usually 250 on average. And the level 3 gank hits around 240. So there it is.
Okay.
Oh, Renekton killed Akali. Okay, no lie, I've seen Tuesday die to this flash W 4 times already.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Serdy's so good. Oh my gosh.
Eros Dolor. It means love pain. Did you know that's what his name means? Love
I
pain.
did not know that.
What we
That's-
call
That's pretty edgy.
He also had like a. I mean, he always does these names. Serdy always does those names. I remember his last name was Miguel.
Meiguo, China. Yeah.
Yeah, it was to match Tony Top.
Yeah.
Tony Top was Jungguo.
Junguo, yeah.
Zhongguo?
Meiguo, America. Junguo, China.
It's funny. Alright.
Wait, what is
Alright, you guys
strawberry?
are
They won
ready?
the game. They won the game. The game's over.
I'm
Just
gonna
kidding, I
shout
don't know.
I
past,
don't know about all that. Sejuani
I'm
is
joking,
super
I'm
dead.
joking. Yeah, I'm just joking. Oh!
Ooh, the Sedge
Oh,
ult
wait,
take from
aspect?
Silas. The Silas Sedge ult take.
Oh,
Yo, he
he's
actually.
there, but it doesn't matter.
Wow,
Holy
he,
shit.
he ulted him mid dash. That was impressive. This
Damn.
is a smart response to the Sedge pick, by the
That-
way. The Silas
that was-
match.
That was
Yeah, we saw it coming. We just didn't care.
what's that called? A mid gap right there. Sikali died.
I think
Oh,
that's very disingenuous.
Actually, I think the
That's
Renekton would
very-
have got it anyway.
It's very disingenuous to. Oh wait, Renekton assisted that gank, yeah?
Yeah,
didn't.
Renekton was there. Yeah, Renekton walked.
Oh, he's
He
useless.
because the Kali died mid, so
Well, as long as you mean the mid
Renekton-
gap by the Renekton. As long as you mean it by the Renekton, because
well yeah, that's what happened. Yeah, the Kali died mid, so the Kali has to use TP for mid, and Renekton still gets shoved, so
damn.
he just comes back to wave, comes back to lane, and then shoves it and runs top, and Kali can't do anything.
Shit, and the TP advantage still is that. Bug.
Yeah, he still has it. Yeah,
The double TP advantage. This is a rough start
it's a bit.
for,
Oh,
for
here comes
Zeus.
the bot gank.
And there's no way they're gonna escape. Can they try to
Oh, he
kill
missed
though?
the timing.
Oh,
Oh,
flash
no.
They almost traded. This is a waste of TP. If I've ever seen one. What the?
What the?
Absolute hell did I just see? I guess he asks for the kill
Hey.
though, to make it not
I mean-
completely lost.
Yeah, I
Let's
don't know.
just
why
watch
TP,
this
but-
little all-in again.
But
Okay.
the chains of corruption. got
The
him.
Rhino flash. Wait, what did he do? Let's see. Okay, he's down.
Oh, he gets hit by
Oh,
the
it's
W. Ult into E. Oh, he doesn't QE as the guy's coming to him, so doesn't get the max damage.
Wait, couldn't he
Okay.
have auto deed? I mean, I guess he does it the other way around.
No, he should EQ and then auto.
QE
Because
is
the-
better because you get more charge in the barrel because you know
I mean-
your ult's guaranteed. So you ult here, you
no,
Q and they go.
well he can't because he's charging W,
Wait, what?
so he can't. Yeah, watch, he can't
It
QE.
doesn't look like he gets his
Oh,
auto
he-
up either.
Yeah, so he needs to EQ and then his W auto will always hit.
Wait, let's see.
Pretty sure he can auto mid-air and then E after.
Let's see.
I mean, he's just charging his W like
he charges
right
it. He could charge
after.
it now. He could charge it now and then ult and then QE and hit him.
yeah, but and he charges it. So he has. Oh,
Oh, does
wait a
he get the
second.
WE off? Does he get the WE? Maybe
He
he
just
does.
autos. He auto.
Oh no, he does. He does.
Oh, you can get it off, bro. He just didn't hit it. He just didn't touch it. Yeah, he didn't tap
Yeah.
it. He didn't tap it. He just tapped it. That's
it's
enough.
just the
You can
Q,
get it.
bro.
You get it off. You get it off. Just tap.
Oh, a Kali kill down.
Honestly.
Alright, nice. It's a dub. Like, if a Kali gets a kill, like accelerate this champion. Holy shit.
Yeah, I mean the fact that she's not super out of the game, like, is concerning for.
I mean, it is Diana Zin's out. It's not exactly easy to put this guy super far behind.
Yeah,
Oh.
exactly. That is
Like
true.
that's not really a chit yet. I mean,
She's going
Diet.
Rift Maker on the Diana.
yeah.
okay, so-
their team comp is really tanky. So
I know
yeah,
it's good,
think
but
okay.
Wiggly tried it, and it's such little burst damage. It's hilarious. It does. It's
you,
like
you
only
need to
good
play.
in
You have to
seven
play
fights.
You have to play very differently if you want to run it.
You have to like. Okay.
Oh,
Ooh, the flash E.
That was
There's
pretty
no
good.
way
That was-
for him to
wait.
escape.
wait, that was so smart. Good job, me. Good job, Tommy.
That was a good identification of the fucking situation.
Yeah. Oh, he's dead too,
He's
maybe.
dead too. Yeah, he's dead too.
Yeah, he's fucking dead.
Flash
my God.
W.
And yeah, that's how
Tries
you
to
impact. Damn, Draxter, you said Diana can't impact the map.
Okay, it's
well,
11
actually,
minutes
TC
in, bro.
Yeah.
She didn't really do too much until now. Actually, that's disingenuous. But
I wonder if they could one-shot him there. Do you think?
Wait, I can't. No, what?
No, I'm
He's
serious.
so fat. He's fat. He's literally level 10. There's level 8,
and then
level
there's
8.
like, and then there's like a Varus ult, and then Nico comes in with her ult. It's like too risky, even though they
Yeah.
were fine.
Wait, did you see what
Well, this was a bit fucking.
Rhino
flippy.
did? Wait, why did he?
Here comes the
Oh.
one.
What is happening?
Oh, did he team? Wait, what?
Okay.
Ooh, good.
What the fuck's happening?
Oh, but
something.
that's a
I don't think
Something
this
is
is good.
happening.
Or
it's a one for
flash by
one,
the
it's a one
Xin
for one,
Zhao,
it's a one
but
for one.
it could have been worse.
Wait,
They got
but
the
why are we
bounty.
fighting? Oh,
for
is
fun.
it Dragon? Oh,
This is not worth though. Oh,
I
there's a
believe
Kali
Sedge
TP.
tried to,
well, Sedge has TP soon.
I think they just caught Sedge on the flank.
No,
She
what do you
tried
say
to
just
be
TP? She
stealthy.
just TP'd here.
Did she?
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
no,
that's what she
did.
got there.
Okay,
She's the top laner.
Okay, I was confused at how she got there.
They had vision on her and they collapsed on the TP right away, so the play became sloppy. She wanted to just flank bot. But... Oh, something's happening bot. Richard's map awareness is very, very poor, unfortunately. This is
you,
why
man.
he's a coach and not a solo queue player.
My God.
I like that. I like that. I like that.
Of course you
Yeah.
like that. Of course you like that.
Fucking proper, baby.
They're giving Dragon for a top turret. Not really. They're not really trading for anything. So
I mean, just one play. Yeah.
just
Sal's actually looking for solo kill. You see this?
I can't. You literally have bits on your screen. I can't.
Wait,
I
is
can't
it
see any.
is it laggy?
It's not that bad. It's
I can fix it.
Oh,
Okay, okay. Alright, nice.
oh, that is better. That is,
Immensely improved.
that's crazy.
Yeah, it
actually.
just it just got. Okay, bottling got a
Alright.
reset.
Involved.
Yo, your team, honestly, like, team's not that behind.
No, they're not.
Thought-
They're not.
I would
Like-
say losing
like
the
it's
Mountain
still-
Drake
still-
feels bad. That feels real bad.
No, I think it's fine. I think losing dragons for scaling is fine.
I just think Mountain Drake's the strongest individual.
this is air. This is cloud. It's cloud soul. So
Oh, is it? Oh my gosh. Okay,
wait,
Clouds
that's
don't mean anything.
wait.
anymore.
Cloud soul's so good for your team, by the way. Like
we're
if
not
your
using
Clouds?
if your team gets cloud or cloud dragon, like just any cloud dragon, like all your ultis are so good. Like
It's
all
really
five
good
of
for
them.
both teams, actually.
The dragons are. The soul is like.
The Soul is whatever.
Wait, the soul's good
Soul's
for both your teams,
okay.
bro.
No,
Wait,
bro.
Soul's
It
so
gives
good.
you
Soul's okay.
movement speed. How's movement speed gonna help you against a Kali ultimate?
What do you mean? Renekton with cloud soul?
Okay,
He R's and he res for your team?
Yo, Nico,
Diana with
Nico with
Diana
Cloud Soul.
bars you.
Okay, Diana's
Oh,
nice.
shit.
Diana's probably
That
nice.
is nice. Renekton's
Nico's
nice.
nice. Nico's nice.
Silas
be.
can be. Silas is nice when if he.
Just compared to the other souls, it's just.
Wait,
Yeah,
both.
But everyone wants the old CDR though. That's
both
100%.
both
Yeah,
both
I
teams
agree with that, I
love
agree with
both
that.
teams
Old CDR is
both
nice.
teams like it. Both teams like it. I think it's definitely better on blue team because they have a lot of ultis they could just throw out. Then you just throw out Sajar, Gragasar, like not a lot of non-committal ultis. Same
Well,
with
numbers-
Red.
I just realized Senna's level 6.
Well, he's just roaming around.
That's so funny, actually. Gragas is
okay.
a big boy today.
I had a scrim with Dombre, and he roamed around the map. Like it was 9 minutes in, he's level 3. The Rift Herald spawning, he's roaming over. I look over, he's level 3. I'm like, what?
Wait, this is actually probably the highest like fasting Senna CS I've seen in a while. Like usually they're dying
dive.
more.
Incoming dive. Oh, 5-man dive.
Senna's so broken. Senna's so broken.
Good flash by Raheen.
Not bad, not bad. He's
For what they're committing,
Oh!
this is not bad.
Okay,
That's
got
a
that.
great Gragas Senna ulti. I mean, for the resources, it could have been a lot worse. No
Oh,
Herald
he
or
was so
anything
close
either.
to living too. Aspect
bad.
hit him with the Gragas ult. He was,
so
he was
5-man play for.
Yeah, that's one
And
TP.
they trade. Well, they trade like 3 waves top pretty much.
Oh, this could be
Yeah.
good for the
Oh,
Xin
it's
This is turnable.
Here comes
Ooh,
Nico.
this is a big Nico
Oh.
ult. She doesn't do
Oh.
any damage.
Sejuani's
though.
so broken.
Zinzao lives.
Yeah. The setup comes
Game. Okay,
afterwards.
game pause. Shoryu is like, okay, guys, why the fuck are we fighting here, guys? We're getting free ball turret.
exactly. I mean, every amateur team on the planet fights like this.
Joking. They're not saying that, but.
You can say that in
yeah.
review, that's for sure.
I mean, you're in a series, so. maybe
Yeah, you
save it for
say it after. You say it after.
You save it for after,
And
maybe.
you'll maybe hear the coach or maybe like the most outspoken player go, "Hey guys, I think we should probably play with our mana advantages," and that's what you'll hear. Yeah.
I feel like going for
In
that
a- in a
2v2
clan
is
voice.
cool.
Oh, it was.
In a clam voice.
Oh, and this flank is gross
Okay.
right here.
Guys,
What's that?
why is my hello?
Is the pause? Is it? Wait, what?
Oh, what the hell?
Riot Games?
The pause on pause like right away.
Yo, Tuesday with the. Oh, but
Riot Games.
Something is going wrong in this game.
Technical
As
difficulties,
you can
guys.
see here in my analyst voice, I'm gonna have to predict.
here we
that
go.
the pause-
Oh my! It's game over.
it's
It's game over. It's
The game is
over.
ending
He's gonna
before
kill.
our
It's a triple. Oh no! Wait, Kali got hit by the ult.
Shutdown. Change
Wait,
the corruptions.
he actually saved his whole
team.
team. He actually saved both of these
Holy
guys.
shit. Holy
He
shit.
dies for his brethren.
Wait, I want to see if what.
Why did
what
Tuesday
kills
just
them
ult
better.
here?
I think yeah, if Tuesday just R'd, I think
Yeah,
he
he's
kills them all.
scared. He's scared. He's scared.
Tuesday, aka Tuesday Chicken from back in the day, doesn't initiate with the ultimate
Was his name
ability
actually
because
Tuesday Chicken?
It was Tuesday Chicken. He used to be a sub for a team I was on and then surpassed me immensely, and I'm proud of him.
Oh my god.
But the one thing I am not proud of is the removal of the chicken part of his name, Tuesday Chicken. Obviously a reference to KFC's Tuesday Chicken deal. Anyway,
Nick, what?
Greed's with the, Greed's with the ultimate. No, I'm serious. He knows. He knows. He greeds the ultimate though. Unfortunately, if he just ults right away there, I think
This is,
all of them die.
You know how many times I fell for this, by the way? Like,
I'm
more
sure
than
it's
once
annoying.
is so sad. I think I fell for like 4 or 5 times. Like a Nico using a 1 HP guy. Does he actually only have Nico auto range?
Yeah, it doesn't go past Nico's auto range. I'm pretty
That'd be
sure.
broken, I guess, right? You just take Caitlyn, you just auto attack him back.
Yeah. You just you'd go Caitlyn Nico and you just go full AD Nico.
Wait, we're talking about Nico increasing attack range?
Yeah, it doesn't happen.
It does do that. doesn't it?
There's no way. There's no way.
No, I'm like 99% sure that it does. Unless they changed it, it does.
No, it was never like that.
You still go. You still go the
I'm
best
pretty sure it does.
on Senna.
It doesn't, Xeno. How many times have you played Nico?
No, because it copies stuff like
How many times have you played Nico, by the way?
Akali has
I know it
TP
copies
pool.
move speed.
By the way, I think the.
Uh-oh, Raheem's dead. Goodbye, buddy.
Oh.
Oh, he's not dead. Oh, Rhino
Yep,
saves him.
yep,
Okay.
They got the boys. Okay. I don't like their position here. Like they need to get to
I mean,
the midway,
Xin Zhao pushed away through, so.
but they're
that's
getting
pretty
hard zone.
Big
oh my
Gragas
god.
ult. Oh,
Big
okay,
Gragas
Sedge ult
ult
looks good
right
too.
now.
Sigil
Oh.
barely missed.
Oh,
Disengage.
so sad. They didn't pull the Akali TP on it.
I
might have been worth-
talking.
It might have been worth investing the flash ulti there from. Yeah, there's a reason why casts don't have more than 3 people.
This is lit. What are you talking
Alright.
about?
Alright, Nick, shut the fuck. I'm joking. Okay. Anyways,
We're gonna have to remove Chan as he's the
we're gonna
fourth person to come in.
we're gonna remove the imposters here, and we're gonna focus on our play-by-play cast, aka me.
You're
Alright,
play-by-playing, Shan?
Okay, looks like both teams are setting up for the dragon right now. They're looking to
God.
contest the next mid wave here, and yep, both teams are posturing. You have a Akali on the side flank, 5 people on mid, so therefore they get mid priority. You know how it goes. They're walking in, taking dragon vision,
Akali have the flank
walking in
step
5,
up.
but the Akali has the massive insane flank. If EGP starts this dragon out right now, it's not looking too hot for them. Look out for the key. Look out for the key ultis here. So Sajar and Gragas are down, so the gauge is really minimal. But
They're also
the
stalling
Varus
up
is just
sides.
taking. The Varus is just taking so much dragon poke. Oh my god! Tuesday's going in. Okay, stalling
R1 used
time.
by Tuesday Chicken. Oh my god,
Good Zhonya's.
Oh, does he have
Hourglass,
Zhonya's?
everyone's collapsing. He Zhonya's himself.
Oh,
Gets
no.
damage onto the
It's
Nico.
wiping them.
Lands the fuck.
Look at the Varus on the side. Varus can't even do any damage. He's stuck on the other side of the wall.
Oh, no.
It's a triple for
Oh,
Tuesday.
no.
Chicken.
Yo,
And
they're
Zeus
just
Gaming are
chasing
just
them out.
running them down.
they're gonna
As
end
it-
up desyncing these timers as well. It's actually gonna be very gross. And they end up
And,
getting the last 2 kills. Tuesday here?
as they say, guys, and that's the series, guys. That's the series. I think that's the series, guys.
I think he paid back his failed ultimate on Tribush.
Yeah, no, that was
That play is
was really
so
good
hard to
position
make,
from-
by the way.
Yeah.
His
Wait,
Zhonya's
what?
was perfect.
That
His
like
Zhonya's-
that flank 1v5 play, you know how hard your heart is pounding in that moment? Oh my god.
True.
Like
Okay,
your
but-
fingers barely work.
Okay, but like I think EGP just like they knew Akali was on flank, they just didn't know where she was, and then like the moment they found her, they're like, oh fuck, you know, like it's
Yeah.
over. Like the Varus is no one's taking the dragon, so Varus is literally getting chunked by the dragon until he's like 60% HP, and he's out of the fight already. Like anything that touches him, he just dies.
How about the sick camera work from your boy?
I don't know if Varus should have went lethality this game, but
No, on hit is so bad. On hit is so bad. dude.
but yeah, I was gonna say like he can't actually hit anyone if he goes on hit, so kind of feels
his
bad.
only chance is to RWQ the Akali, and that's it.
Yeah, I think. Oh, okay. The champs. Okay, Renekton needs to like be on the Kali every fight. Like he needs to mark the Kali so that because that's the only point and click stun that you have.
It's so tough though, because he has tenacity plus the
Yeah,
Merc Dread.
it's they don't have any like Gragas E like knockups into the Akali Shred.
Yeah,
And-
but
and,
that's
like,
what I'm saying. Like if a Kali gets
Fed in this
here
game?
comes another fire. Yeah.
Kali will
He
always
can't take
be
damage.
down.
He can't take damage. He can't take damage.
CT Medios just.
Oh no! Not again! Not again!
This
gonna be big.
Not
It's
again.
a wipe. It's a wipe. It's a wipe. It doesn't matter what happens here. They can now.
But he's
they
gonna
can
ult to
play
the
this
wall. He's gonna ult to the
You can
wall.
ult here.
Oh!
Alright.
E for the grab close. Another triple kill coming out for Tuesday on the Akali.
Yeah.
Chains land by aspect, but it's not going to be enough damage.
Okay.
Here. Goes in with the E.
And I think that's the
Shuriken.
series
Wait,
best.
save the
I think that's the
penta. No.
series- Okay.
Lands a quadra
Tuesday,
kill.
Tuesday with the massive performance in this game. Even though even though he got solo boloed in the early game, you know, he pulled it out, whipped it
No,
out.
no, no. Okay, I hate to expose scrims, but I don't think this gives away too much. He does this every Akali game. He dies level 4 every single game, and then he 1v9s.
I mean,
He dies,
isn't that-
TP's
isn't
back
that-
to
isn't that
lane,
every-
and just does it every game.
It's almost like Akali is dog shit before level 6, and once she gets level 6, she's the best champion in the game. It's incredible.
It's almost as levels just make the champ OP.
That's crazy.
That's crazy, man.
Nerf the energy again, please.
Nerf energy.
Soon
This is,
the energy costs on
this is the best of 5, right? Isn't it?
Yeah, so
200.
it'll be 2-1 after this.
Okay.
This is looking like a 2-1 for Zeus.
It's looking like
I'm
it's
gonna
looking like the
place
series
my
right
bet.
here, guys.
We're gonna do a quick update on the other matches today, sponsored by Draxer Gaming Coaching.
What?
Get your coaching today. And,
Only $50 an hour.
discount code Draxter, discount code Draxter, discount code Draxter, discount code Draxter.
Only 50 hours.
What
a
is
day.
this?
Also, if you sub, if you do a you know, if you have Amazon Prime, you can sub for free. That's right, for free. Right now, right here.
Subscribe to Draxer immediately as soon as you have the
Subscribe to
opportunity.
Draxter. Subscribe to Draxter. He lives in his mom's basement.
Yeah, I have to tweet
Amazon-
at her. I have to
And-
tweet at my mother for dinner every day.
He gets subtweeted by his mom every day.
She got ratioed by like 10 times.
Okay, I looked it up. You can reduce your attack range with Nico, but you can't increase it.
Oh, nice. I mean, I told you to be broken, right? You just take Caitlyn, you be the strongest champ in the game.
Yeah.
It's almost like a
Oh,
Yuffie.
big Nico root, and it's fucking useless.
So as this game ends, quite obviously in favor of Zeus Gaming, let me update you guys on the other matches today, except for maybe
Okay.
one, because there's going to be 4 quarterfinals. We have Maryville up 2-0 on AoE randoms, and we have Wildcard Red up 2-0 on AoE's main team. I'm gonna have to say that AoE is taking a lot of AoE damage today.
Oh, you're kicked.
And he's kicked. Yeah.
Yeah, he's kicked. Yeah, he's kicked. Here comes the
And,
engage. Drag Assault.
And we lost another caster today. All right, guys. You guys can play this as badly as possible. I don't think you guys can ever lose this game.
Yeah. That sounds alright.
Not unless your mid laner starts running it down. You know.
Like actually right-clicking on their like fountain.
Okay. Draxler, I think Akali's just broken. I think Akali's just gonna be banned for the rest of the series.
What? We said that about Sejuani.
What?
Yeah.
You're saying
And-
what is Sejuani? Okay, Sejuani.
Okay, Sejuani last
did-
game definitely 1v9.
Literally,
Last
literally.
game,
Okay,
sure.
the Sejuani last game, sure.
Not
Like,
this
I saw,
game,
yeah.
though. Yeah, not this game.
So just,
It's not even just Sejuani. Like you can play other champions. Like you can play a tank champion.
Yeah,
that
but
fills the role as well.
Sejuani. Oh
Okay,
no, not Surdy.
Serdi.
No. He's dead.
And the Sejuani ulti hits.
so far ahead.
Wait,
can they
Tuesday
take
doesn't
the
wanna ult him.
fight?
Ulti, the Sky's ulti splits the whole fight, and Tuesday is.
No, he's
Tuesday
good.
is-
He's good.
Oh,
He has
Sejuani
Argus.
is.
oh.
Senna's not here though. This is a 4v5. Oh, Sky killed himself.
The tank Gragas is 1v1ing the Varus on the side.
Okay,
Okay, nice.
wait, look
No,
at
no,
Sejuani.
no,
Look at
no,
Sejuani. Look at
He
Sejuani.
insane.
Oh my god, he killed him!
What's him?
Okay.
Goes in
Okay.
with the head butter sputter.
Alright. Why is this champ?
Oh, E-flash.
I
the
can't
fuck?
believe
This
it's
shit
not
is so
butter.
good.
Goes in with the W into the Q.
Alright, we're
Oh
healing
my
the
gosh.
fifth flash.
All right,
We'll
I
put
think
that
I've
in
got
the
to.
montage.
I think I've got to go. I'll see you guys.
Alright, peace out.
Drax are going in for the coaching session.
Ah, fuck me. Kelly X himself.
Hello.
Calyx.
Alright, alright. I forgot okay, so what's play by play and what's color caster?
Play is the guy that goes, and he's going in. The Galio
Oh my
ultimate
God.
hit on 4 people. The stun lands on 3, and it's gonna be a flash from the Senna to make him stay alive. But the heal is not enough, and the Kali gets the triple. Yeah, like that.
Okay, you're
That was
then you're
actually
the play
pretty
by play.
clean.
You're definitely the play by play then. Like
I have
for sure
like,
you are.
a few years of experience actually.
And then me and Kelly are the color casters where we just banter.
I actually
about
hate
random-
color
random
casting,
shit.
by the way. It's hilarious. Cause think about it, right? Like every day I coach, and then, like color casting is just that, but worse.
I mean, we're just secondary. We just add onto we just put some color onto the game, you know?
Gonna talk
Okay.
about how our comp is consistently going to be better just because it's us.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. We're gonna be like, oh, Akali they picked Akali here. Tuesday's Akali last game. I'm not sure if you saw it, but looking kind of nice, you know.
Even though
But-
EGP just aced us, I think we still have this one in the bag.
We might be down 15 kills, but you know,
Just don't get me banned from
Winnable.
Twitch,
Miracle.
guys.
Winnable. Hashtag
whatever,
winnable.
Whatever you guys say on color, don't get me banned from Twitch.
Okay.
okay, that's
I'm already
Yeah.
struggling with behavior check,
That's your-
okay? I don't need
That's your
this
biggest
too.
priority, not getting
Yeah.
cancelled.
Yeah, okay,
you have-
Kelly, you
yeah,
have
right?
no idea. I'll tell you
Yeah,
after.
wait.
I'll tell you after.
okay.
Not getting canceled indeed. Anyway, draft's done. You wanna see? Ta-da!
Alright, let's see. Stream.
We
stream,
have
stream.
Xin Zhao again. We can't lose.
Oh god,
Really?
they gave you first pick Zinzao? Senna Galio? Okay. You guys pick Galio because it's a Kali
It's
counter,
flex, and it's like
Like
good against
flex.
Kali in both lane
right?
and in team
Yeah.
fight.
Yeah. I like it.
And if they hard commit to a top lane that can't flex, then
So they picked Sejuani. What?
yeah, they didn't
Yeah.
want us to play it at all.
They're
pissed.
they're pissed. Holy
It's not
shit.
bad into Xin Zhao though. It really isn't.
Yeah.
Wait, you guys have Ornn. Wait,
It
that's so
says,
lit.
it says jungle, so Lee Sin top. This looks like a. I mean, I don't think Lee Sin top's good anymore, so I don't know how good it will be here. But you have a Sejuani with paired with the Lee Sin, so it's not bad.
Yeah.
That's like it makes Lee Sin better for sure. But yeah, I think I like your draft.
Yep.
It's really easy to stop the Kali too, because you guys have you have a Galio.
I'm gonna tell you a little secret about Zeus drafting. It's how we never lose draft and only do okay or win. Ready?
You sure about that?
Yeah. You ready?
Okay. All right.
We pick strong fighting champions with CC.
I think TT will.
Not bad.
If we have strong fighting champions with CC, we're happy. It doesn't
Alright.
matter. Pick order, nothing. Bans,
Alright,
nothing.
Laura literally made a drawing about it, and people still haven't banned CC. Pretty nuts.
Okay, you say ban CC, but what does that even mean? There's so
Alorem-
many champions to
Alorem
ban.
Uh,
Alorem Ornn.
So
Wait, they banned Trundle and
I don't. I think
what did they ban?
I don't know if it gets Parabot in that matchup. I've never seen this matchup before.
Varus
so.
Rel by a lot. It's not even close.
Okay. I'm not sure.
Summoner's Rift.
Wait, how?
Oh
Wait,
my God.
but what's that called?
Was that?
Rel can't hit the wave. Can Rel hit the wave? I mean, new champs can hit the wave now.
Yeah. So Rel
But
pushes
Varus has
forward.
more range though. Varus
Rel
has more
pushes
range, I guess.
forward and pushes the Galio out, and then he can hit wave if he wants to.
Nah, Rel can't all in Galio. No way.
Level 1? Senna Galio?
No.
Varus Rel? Yeah. Unmount.
Unmount? No. If Galio starts W, then the Rel just dies.
No. What kind of damage do
Yeah.
you think Senna does level 1, by the way?
Okay, it's not that. The Galio does so much damage. Oh,
With
wait,
W
never mind.
level
Galio has
1?
TP. Okay, never mind. Galio has TP. Just
I mean,
kidding.
even if
Don't-
Galio has Ignite, you're smoking crack.
No. I played the scrim. Okay, maybe
No,
having
you-
Senna's different. Yeah, Senna's different.
Yeah,
of
Senna.
course,
If
yeah.
it's like anyone else, then yes, but it's Senna. Like if it's like if it's anyone but Senna, Aphelios, maybe Jinx, any other AD carry with an actual ability, then sure, I agree. Like Rel can't position past the wave. But even then, like he can threaten all in on wave state even.
Oh,
They're going in on
Rashid. Alright.
He's actually fine.
It's not good though.
He's not going to have a fun time in life.
Yeah, that ain't good. He already has to burn
Yeah.
both pots.
I would have
already.
just traded Flash honestly for HP. I think it's better.
I think. Okay, Skytech's looking for the mount re-engage, but they have no they have no ignite, so
Yeah,
they
you can just
actually
heal
can't.
through
They
it.
can't.
You can just heal through it.
Jeez, yeah, he'll be fine. Okay, but
Double.
okay, not bad. Good job, Rhino. That's actually really. That's
Yeah,
not
that was
a bad
really
job.
good.
That's
That was
actually
really
a
good. They're
job.
actually winning now.
good
How
win. Okay,
disgusting is
winning.
that?
What
Just
the
like
fuck?
that.
They went from completely dead loss to winning.
You said Senna. That's no damage.
Okay, he hit him
Okay,
3
I'm
times.
joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. Yeah, I'm joking. Yeah, Skytech just got baited in. Okay, your Wiggly's learning.
No,
The
no,
free
no. But the
camp?
thing is, this is not a 3-wave.
Doesn't work
so
there. Yeah, it doesn't work.
because
It doesn't
it's a 2-wave. Yeah, it's
okay.
a different situation than the other time.
Yep. Oh, I can't bypass the ward, but he doesn't know where they warded.
I mean, realistically, red should never be the camp you skip, right? Because you
Yep.
should be skipping this camp. Or
Yeah.
no, this camp, sorry. And then you can pivot into different plays. But now he has red, and this is actually a faster timer on mid, so
They're about
maybe it
to
doesn't-
meet up in the box.
Oh. Oh, so Johnny sees him.
I
He
think,
doesn't see him.
no, he doesn't. Oh, he sees them. They're gonna
Yeah.
collapse on the Zinzao. Oh, but it's actually good
Or you
for them
flash
because
down
they're
there, yeah.
first. They're first.
This never wins for.
Oh.
Oh! Wiggly's so good! Wiggly's so good! That was. He
Okay.
saved his flash. He saved his flash from that.
It's actually. Oh, it's fine. I guess. Sejuani can. Sejuani he can't double crab, and it's not even good if he double crabs here because he has the whole entire bot sides up. So he should just take the crab and just clears bot side jungle.
I mean, if he could get it off the top crab, and then.
Nah, it's not even worth it.
It's
like he leaves his
greedy,
bot
it's
side.
greedy.
No,
I
like,
think his clear
if
too
he's-
slow. I think his clear speed's too slow to do it.
Yeah,
like if
but
he's
if
a
you
farming
show-
jungler, it's good.
Richard, press you.
Nah, I wouldn't do it.
Huh?
Just
I need
because you have
I need
so many
that.
camps up.
No, if you're playing like a full clear jungler and you have mid and bot prio, you're not afraid of a mid. Never.
What do you mean you need that?
Oh.
What are you?
Okay. Training blows in the bot lane, and they crash the wave. Probably get their. Oh, they're looking
Oh,
for a
here
dive.
comes the dive.
A TP from Silas. TP
Oh,
from
man, everyone's
both mid
here.
laners and.
Oh, it
first
looks good. It
one
looks
for the
good. It looks
pocket
good.
Rhino.
Just gonna
It looks
get out
good.
now.
It looks good. Yeah, yeah.
That's good.
Nice play.
Well played
Sure, you're
by
so
Zeus
far
Gaming.
behind now.
Well played by Zeus Gaming. Sure, you actually lost the whole wave as well. There was like 2 stacked waves on
He
the
lost one
each
and a
turret.
half. Yeah, he lost one and a half. He got half of
So-
it because.
Yeah, Zeus are looking to. Well, they're gonna lose a few CS, but I'm not sure if the wave crashes. It'll
No,
push back
it's
for
bouncing.
sure.
It's bouncing. It's bouncing.
Oh, pocket Rhino. You're just okay.
He wants the cannon.
Reading?
He really
Reading?
wants this cannon. He
That's
really
that's a
wants
bit.
this-
It's a bit greedy because you're actually delaying the push.
I think
but
he's.
I think he's.
Oh,
gonna
he's
stay.
TP. He has
Wait,
TP. He has TP. He has TP. He has TP.
Oh, he has TP,
He's playing
you're
TP.
right,
He's
you're
playing
right.
TP. He's playing TP. He's playing
Okay,
TP.
you're right. Okay.
So he's trying to. He's just trying to play out here, and if they push him out aggressively, he's
Yeah.
just gonna leave and TP back there.
Oh, that's why the Gala does so much damage. He has AP as well. I guess well, it's the same amount of damage, but like it's just like a little bit more.
Because of the adaptive you're talking about, rather than CDR armor MR for support Galley.
Well, he just has Doran's ring, so
Oh, that's
like
true.
that's a few more DPS from everything. Okay. Part round of resets.
Wait,
both
what's
supports
for
are
you-
moving to the
what's
mid lane.
Storm might
Wait, what's Shorey
actually
doing?
die here. Oh, never mind.
Oh
Okay,
my
we'll watch that in a second. But
God.
you see what Shorey just did? We just watched him do it. He could have denied so much more, but he just started hitting it for fun. What? I'm
Yeah,
so
yeah.
confused.
Wait, let's watch
go
shop
back.
now. Let's watch
Yeah,
shop.
let's watch shop.
So, Sturdy thinks he can.
Oh.
Oh. Oh my gosh. Aura.
They're really living on the edge.
Oh my gosh. God damn it.
They're really living on it. No, why did Shorey do this? I want to watch it again. I have to just watch it in slow motion. He could have denied so much. Look, ready? Okay, Galio's. He pushes him out, right? This Q.
Yeah.
Look.
Oh, he can just. Yeah, he can hold the wave. He can hold the wave.
Ready? Look what he does. Look.
Okay.
Okay, ready? All right. So, huh?
Waiting.
Why?
Oh.
Why?
Oh wow.
What for? Are they trying to do Dragon on Swan? Because if they build slow push here, but they can't even maintain against Senegalio, can they? Oh, this is so troll. What? I don't get it. Okay, well. All right, well. He just lost half his HP for fun, and now his wave's frozen. Why did he do that? I actually don't understand the reasoning. There's no way Tomio actually called, guys, can you slow stack wave bot? I want to dragon. There's no way they said that, right? What do you think?
Yeah, probably not.
I think he's
that's
just
the only
bailing
thing
them
that makes
out.
sense.
Sejuani's bot. There's.
Oh, pocket Rhino.
Pocket ran over in a
that's
bit too
good call,
early.
yeah.
Yes,
I mean, I think he didn't know Sejuani was down there, so good on Tomio for the counter gank and covering his laner.
Yeah, this is a mistake we've made before, though. Just not waiting for him to be in range of the engage. Like,
Yeah. I mean, he's just if Galio was full HP,
Richard,
I
we're
think
at
he'd be fine.
50 viewers.
that's crazy, actually.
I think you probably got hosted. No.
Probably.
Oh, Sedge's gonna go for dragon.
Oh.
Never
So
mind.
this is embarrassing
I-
with no TP. So.
This I mean, this dragon's pretty good on both teams. It's a mountain dragon.
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
little do you guys know that the 45 viewers is just me on 40 different accounts.
You're cringe. Get banned. I'll ban
That
you.
can't be true considering I'm 10 of them.
I'll ban
How
you.
sad is this Akali, by the way? She's so sad. That death hurts so much. Oh, here comes Lee Sin. Alright, guys. Guys,
Weak side of Loram pushing up.
Guys, we not saying anything in
He's a
comments? What's
very
going on?
dead Ornn.
Okay.
Did he cancel it?
Okay, yeah, you did.
Oh my.
He's stalling top.
goodness.
Okay, Alora.
Hey.
Oh?
Loram's just the. Okay, he's dead though, but.
It's a fight. It's a fight. It's a fight. 2v3. 2v3.
It's a 2v3.
It's
And-
2v4.
Oh,
2v4.
Wiggly's not even.
Oh my God! What's happening? Oh my God! They won!
God.
He just XD'd all chat. He just XD'd all chat.
Oh
FF.
Oh gosh.
FF.
It looks. Wait, can we watch it again? Wait, watch it back.
Yeah, of course. We'll do it.
Yeah.
You actually want to
hold
play
on.
by play it? Like seriously? I can.
I mean,
try.
you start.
Okay. Now with the gank, the Ornn ult going to be landing the Akali E as well. The ult actually gets cancelled by Alorm, and now he's going to be able to survive with a little bit more HP. Now the Sejuani and the Rel closing in from far away. Alorm running towards the safety of Xin Zhao. Is it going to be enough? Sedge ult from a long far away is going to allow the Ornn to die instantly. 2v3 situation with Rel arriving slowly. And the 2v2 is going to end with Lee Sin dying, and some of the Xin Zhao ult knocks the Rel away, and it's going to be a kill. I fucked up.
What about the? Would you be able to?
That was
first
beautiful.
Right there.
I fucked it up. I fucked it
No,
up.
that was good. That was good. That was good.
No. I need more
yes,
practice.
that
I need more
was yes.
practice.
All right. So yeah, but can you scrim right now though for top?
Yeah, we need you for scrim.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
wait.
still
Actually,
there.
there's a fight in the jungle right now, and
Wait.
There's
Just
a
tell him
what?
after you beat EGP here that you can scrim. Okay. I'm joking. Okay. Oh my! Wait. Hold on.
Yeah.
What?
The
How?
trail gonna be started now.
Tomio's
Lorm is
still
apparently the
staying in.
catch. Tomio looking for more. Lee Sin behind.
Lorm-
Kali is very far away. The Rift Trail will
their
be
blue
finished.
buff
Now.
now.
It's gonna be a 3v2. Ornn looking for some damage. Silas falling very low. Is the Silas going to die? Lee Sin has nothing left. The knockup from the double. Alorum getting both now. Arista Lord Surdy looking for the kill. Xin Zhao is gonna be finished. Sejuani looking for the blast plan to get away. And so far it's gonna
Tuesday
be a
comes over the
1-for-1
wall.
trade. Now Tuesday gets over the wall. Meteos trying to stop the
Meteos?
cooldown, but it's not gonna be enough. Tomio, I mean. His name is C2 Meteos. It's not fair.
no, it's Meteos.
It's Medios. Who is C2 Medios? Is
That's
it
Tomio,
Medios?
bro. That's Tomio.
No, it's Medios.
It's
Pretty
Medios.
sure that's Olivia.
Pretty sure that's Medios. Okay, you know that first top fight? I thought it was so doomed because Xin Zhao was not 6, but he leveled up
He
on the
hit it
kill,
off the kill.
and it just turned around the fight.
Whoa,
So
Daption's
good-
on. You're on
good-
stream.
Good target focus.
Whoa!
Good target focus.
Griffin is very ahead right now.
Yeah, I think
It's not looking good for EG.
I think Daption needs to
Needs
a
to
block real
tone it
quick.
down.
Yeah,
Definitely
actually,
tone it down.
in fact, I might log into League of Legends and type something.
Not like this. Not like
the ultimate
this.
caster line.
I think-
This
I think-
game is looking to be a banger.
Yeah,
You know,
this
if
game
you-
is looking to
If
be
you,
a bit true.
if you can't beat Zeus Gaming on the outside, you can beat them on the inside.
Daption, what are you saying? Daption, what are you saying?
You know what I mean? If you know what I mean. Rose. Woo woo. And the invade on the bot side due to the top fight. And yeah, just taking control of everything. Going back to mid lane for one wave. Might pull the drag on the next wave. Oh, they just pulling it now. Yeah, they have so much vision.
Oh,
They notice that Sejuani is not bot side. Okay, Jackson, that's how you.
Jackson,
you
you're
actually.
getting cancelled.
Yeah, you're getting cancelled.
No,
you
no,
got it.
it's just color scheming. It's just
No,
it's just
we can't.
opposites,
We
opposites.
can't
If
protect
any
you.
free
We're
agent
not.
coaches are looking for a team, hit me up. Keelix #6573 on Discord. We've had some
We had some controversial issues with our coach,
Yeah.
and we're looking for another one.
Attitude issues is gonna be pretty big.
Okay, I mean,
No-
realistically, it's like
no
a 1K
ego
gold
as well.
lead. Who actually outscales this game? It's I mean, it's definitely.
I wanna
It's
say
definitely Zeus, no?
It's definitely.
I wanna
Blue
say
team, think.
I wanna say the Senna outscales the Varus.
Zeus is.
I mean,
Kelix's packing is what actually.
like if I'm playing Varus this game, I'm like, wow, what
Here
can I
comes
do
the
against
dive in
the
the
team
bot lane, the TP as well. TP gonna be matched by the Lee Sin, and now the wave almost dead. I think the play's gonna be called up, but Rel does not agree. Lee Sin looking for more. The Zinzal ult gonna be knocking him away and canceling for the time being, kicking him back into the turret, and the Akali as well. Ornn not gonna be able to arrive to this fight. It's gonna be a 4v4. Sejuani is across the map. It's gonna be a 3-2-0 in favor of EG Prodigies, and they are back in the game.
Zeus Gaming overshoot for the dive, but look at this. There might be a turnaround.
He lands onto the Galio, the taunt, and the turret is going to be their besto friendo. As that was the worst thing I've ever seen.
What do you think?
That was a good.
Adoption saying he's correct. Thank you.
Okay, I did that fight much better. I think. No, I agree.
Richard, respond to Adoption saying that he's correct.
Did you see? I just
That's
said
your
I
only
agree to
job
my
right now?
own statement.
LEX is packing, I hear. Nice.
Besto friend, dude. It was like the worst Jujutsu Kaisen reference I've ever made in my entire life. I think. Besto friendo. Yeah.
Domain
you,
expansion is happening.
Yeah, you're gonna lose some viewers for that one.
Domain
Rightfully
expansion.
so.
Look, it's a Rift Herald. Do you think it makes it in time? 20 seconds? Of course, right?
Yeah.
Shelly's got some
I'll
moves.
make it. I'll make
Oh.
it.
Okay, why is Shelly so
This
buggy?
is
by the way?
Wiggly's jungle now.
Oh my god. They're just. It's just.
It's a split map. Yeah, it's a split map.
Gimme, gimme.
Just a split map. Okay. I would have done it. If I was Aspect, I would have
Oh,
done it.
Tuesday wants some ass. Wait, can I say
Is that
that?
girlfriend?
Probably, but should
uh,
you?
True.
Okay. I mean, Akali is a little scary right now. Riftmaker. Against,
Nah, she just died. She died 3 times at this game.
Yeah,
She's-
but
It's
if he
not
plays
like
really
Tuesday.
well.
It's not like Tuesday Collie where he literally got a triple kill.
True. I think the big thing.
The game is over.
Okay, all jokes aside, right? I think if Galio doesn't mark the Akali with taunt, then it's actually a little hard to play team fights against the Akali with these.
Oh,
strings.
for sure. But
But
I
if
think
you-
before Collie gets Zonias, I think like
Wait.
all the team fights you probably just win.
Kelix,
really
do
easy.
you know if it's like allowed for me to message players in game? Is that allowed?
Definitely not allowed.
But it's like a-
100% can confirm without even asking that is not allowed.
Cause like, how broken it would be if I could just DM Rhino right now and be like, Mark Akali, Galio W. How
It'd be
crazy would that
extremely
be?
broken, and that's why it's not allowed.
I think,
You
I
li-
think Random knows.
You
I think
literally just like
Random knows it.
perma type. Can you imagine like perma typing? You have like 3 monitors open with like 5 different chats to each player. You just perma typing every note as you can, like as fast as you can.
I noticed that Shoryu actually went with the on-hit or the crit build this game.
Okay,
The on-hit build
so he
with the
does
Kraken
nothing,
Slayer.
is what you're
Play
telling
some
me.
Krakens today. Wow.
So he's looking to auto a lot in these fights, which too.
Oh, autoing seems difficult.
I'm not sure how he's gonna auto these fights, but you know, he'll try.
Hey,
I mean,
thankfully,
think-
Zeus Gaming doesn't have any Krakens on their team, so Kraken Slayer not going to be as useful.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
Said it.
agree.
I think. Yo, what is Tuesday's build by the way? He hasn't built a mythic yet. Just
Here
like-
comes the dive attempt in the bot side. Alorm going to be the victim now.
Diving
Rel very far away,
Alorm.
so it's just a 2v1.
Oh, the
He's
smart.
too far away from the ultimate because the kick brings him
Oh,
far with the
coming
Senna
in.
shield, allowing him to survive for longer. But the Rel now arriving might change things. The minion is going to die, so Rel will be the
Round
one to tank.
2.
Going to land the combo, and the Alorum will die. But the Galio ult coming through, will he be able to get the trade kill? There's absolutely no one else here. Teleport is not available on Tuesday quite yet, so it will just be the 1-for-0.
Yeah, but on the other side of the map, the Rift Herald's dropped. You know, easy tier 1, some damage on a tier 2.
Wait, a fight
Out of
might be
the shed.
approaching now. My Dream Academy looking for the Varus pick. Has Flash, has heal. Probably not. Going for more. You like that? My Dream
Oh, they're getting TP'd on.
Oh, TP from the Galio, the flank. It's going to be the pincer. Akali does not have TP, so it is going to be 3v4 in the area. Ornn has TP as well. It might very well be the 5v4 in just a second. A long TP. Here comes the 4v4. Ornn very far. Does not have ultimate, so the fight is just 4v4 for now. Rel not getting his combo off, actually getting knocked away. Akali is not in this fight, so it's just going to be these champions that are so weak against Zeus Gaming. It's going to be 1 for now, and Rel trying to survive,
Is Rel
recalling in
gonna
the
get back
bush.
up?
What?
No, he lived!
Oh my
Okay,
gosh.
only one person died.
How did one
What?
person only die? How did one person die?
That was impressive.
How?
Okay, I messed up that one. Fuck. Dude, I can
It's
only,
okay.
like once every 3 fights, I can actually cast powerfully. I need practice, bro. Damn it. Ah, it's so hard to do.
Why don't you play by playing the dragon, Draxer? What the
Dragging
hell?
these nuts on your face, Calyx!
Alright, you definitely. I'm finding a new coach.
Damn.
Oh my god,
Anyone at all.
That was perfect. That was perfect. Oh my god. Oh, in front of 58 viewers, Calyx, you got exposed.
That's fine.
Why is everyone
Notice you're the
messaging
only
me
one in
diamond?
channel laughing.
No, me laughing in that kind of joke is the only thing that matters, no? That's like the whole, that's the whole fucking got him.
Got him.
Haha.
It's only my enjoyment that matters, don't you know? It's the words of a narcissist. Okay, now what?
Alright. It's like three members, you know, sitting up on the mid wave.
Lee Sin Q lands the mid lane. Insect not available. With Flash at least.
Yeah.
Ay, ay, ay.
It's just gonna be low in the game until the next objective spawns, and yeah, probably gonna just trade sides for vision and just a tug of war.
Welcome to Nui, you are the new head coach of Zeus Gaming.
Thank you, thank you. I've actually taught Richard everything.
What is that? What is
Oh
What
my.
the fuck, Leo? Nice.
Leo? Okay, the Rel engage into the mid lane, but the taunt
Holy
actually
CF.
somehow stopping that engage. In the top side, now the Akali TP going to match this 2v2. Senna is first move in the river, but it might not matter. Akali with the ultimate, My Dream Academy in a lot of trouble, but he gets the kill first, so at the very least it will be a 1-for-1. Now Akali trying to ult, completely whiffs it, but he still manages to get the kill. Tuesday, going to have W up in just a second here, gonna get the kill as well. But Senna in the river was caught out and dies, so it's going to be a 2-for-2 in the end. Silas
Oh, but
trapped
is
out
it?
a little bit
Looks
in
like
a
it's about to be
bit of
you.
no man's
Looks
land,
like-
but
Never mind.
Looks like Silas is caught out, but who's flanking who? Okay, just kidding, it's not happening.
And the main shoutcaster returns to. Oh, and he
Okay.
goes for the. He goes for
Calyx, you pressed add?
No.
Calyx, you blocked that guy's message. What the hell?
Yes, shill is no longer allowed in chat.
Dude, Calyx blocked my message, dude. What the hell was that?
Okay, but your message was
No, that was good. That was good. You probably saved me from someone screenshotting that.
Okay, I think I did that fight okay. Alright. 1 out of 3. That means I'm screwing up the next 2.
Tracks are
I mean,
panning over.
Yeah, but I really like Zeus's position in this game. I do think that Kali is
I need
her
directed
build.
cameras,
I mean,
Draxer.
her build is she's not going for a Zonia's second item, so she's going for like a weird mixed hybrid.
Yeah.
This is a beautiful
And it-
view we have right now.
She should have
Draxer.
demonic, I think. She should have demonic.
There we go.
Demonic. Wait, I think
Yeah,
Zonia's
yeah.
is way better.
No. I think
Everfrost
demonic.
Dash.
And
Because if you use Zanya's, you're wasting your shroud duration, right? Because there's no way you're not shrouding. You see the Galio taunt, you have to Zanya's the taunt to not die, and then you burn both Zanya's and taunt. It's useless. Like your goal is to go demonic and tank through the Galio taunt and live, and then you kill everyone. Demonic's definitely the best. There's no best.
Okay.
Yeah, the magic pen is really bad. No one's building it more.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Yeah, that's really bad.
And,
Wait, why,
and
wait,
it,
why
and
is
it doesn't.
Why is Shoryu going? Dude,
On hit?
On hit.
why- No, Shoryu should just go crit. By the way,
He's going.
no one's
Dashers.
building armor. Why?
Oh wait,
Dashers-
wait. Do you think that he's building
Dashers?
Void
He's doing
Staff
Dashers.
preemptively
No.
because he knows his 80 carries going AP? That's actually lit.
Dude,
No, no,
the,
no, no
the
way, no
W,
way.
The
No way,
W
no way.
percentage HP is already nerfed. You might as well just go crit, man.
Okay. Okay, if I were EGP here, I think fighting next dragon's not looking that hot.
This Abyssal Mask is so troll on Rel, no? I think you
Yeah,
definitely
it's-
need Locket. I
Wait,
think you
why
definitely
the
need
fuck did
Locket.
he go Mythic?
No, I mean,
Or-
Abyssal is sometimes good, like when you're hard snowballing, but I don't feel like this is that kind of game.
Wait, I feel like Mythic's so good here. Like Locket here.
Yeah,
is
I
so
think
good,
Locket's
'cause
really
they have
good.
so
I
much.
think
There's so much
Locket-
AOE.
I
Like
think
just
Locket's
having
really
Locket
good.
here is so nice. Because I think your goal in these fights should be keeping your Varus alive.
Cypher just said, is Skytech. Yep, that is good enough reason. I agree. Yep,
That is true. It is Skytech.
Alright, this is probably the last game, or last fight of the game, folks. 2K Gold League.
So
versus-
gay.
Wait, the jump in is going to be
Jumps in.
burning the kick as well. The Ornn ult
re-engage.
re-engage is going to be here onto Lee Sin, but I think the team is just too far away to punish. The Sen ult is burned as well. Now on the other side, Tuesday falling into a lot of trouble, losing all of his HP. Akali surviving with most of his. It's looking really bad for Zeus. Raheen in a lot of trouble. My Dream Academy goes down as well. There is no damage left on the side of Zeus, and that's going to be a Dragon 1 team fight for the side of EGP. What the fuck did they just do, by the way?
Looking like a. I think it was I think Tuesday flanking. Like I think he read the situation a bit wrong. Maybe he thought the whole team was going in, but they.
Oh, he just gets one shot by Akali. Look at that.
Well, they just didn't catch the players that they wanted. I think if you're gonna Ornn ulti, you should probably Ornn ulti the Varus. Though probably
Tuesday
the
just
only,
walked into Akali and got one shot. That's pretty much it.
Yeah. But he wanted to get to the fight wherever the Ornn was ulting.
And then he became the fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tragic.
I definitely think the Ornn ulti should go on the Varus though. He's the
Yeah,
only
like if
immobile
they
carry.
ulted on Silas's position and he insta Zanya's, it's actually really good. He ult Zanya's that
Yeah.
guy, and then yeah, they win. They win.
Yeah, I agree. I mean,
Like
just
the-
one last fight. It's not the end of the world. The Kali's a little bit fed now. I think she gets her mythic or not mythic an item on base. We'll see right here.
What is she even building? She's building 3 items at once.
I really
we'll
dislike
see.
this.
We'll
I
see.
really dislike these boots purchases from Raheen, by the way.
Swifties?
We'll see.
Yeah.
She's
Why
waiting
not
in
just go merc
base.
treads?
She's waiting in base for something.
Merchants is not bad. Actually, Swifties probably one of the only games of Swifties that actually makes sense to me. Cause like just
Why?
spacing.
I'm just waiting for Kali to buy something. I'm just waiting.
She bought.
And
She bought nothing.
Completely
What? She has
Nothing.
1,500 gold in
even
base.
without it.
Oh my
That's
god.
not good for him. This next
She's
fight.
not-
he's
she's-
No, no, no,
losing
no.
a lot of
That's
gold.
She's
good for
going
us.
bot,
That's good for
collecting
us.
the wave, and
Wait,
then
hold
back
on.
in the TP.
Hold on. She's not gonna.
She's going for
shouldn't be a
hourglass.
There shouldn't be a fight.
He's gonna get caught out.
No, she can't fight right now. No.
200
Oh my god.
Dirty.
Wait, they gave her the ult out. They gave her the ult out. They're trolling.
Okay.
Never mind.
Honestly,
But they still-
it's
they still get
still
the top
good.
tower.
It's still good. They still have Tempo
They
on
burn.
the
They burn
turret.
Galio. R.
No, I think they should be okay. They're not
The
responding.
tempo spacing is insane. Sorry.
What?
They're looking for.
They might pull
Baron
back.
vision.
Yeah, that could be a Baron. But Alorum is standing there.
Oh my god.
Cracks her
Yep.
hairline stream.
Yo, they might actually try to. They might
Nice.
actually try to pull
They're
this
pulling it.
Baron
They're pulling
here.
it. They're
Pulling
pulling
the
it.
Baron.
24 minutes is Baron
I
pulled.
don't,
Oh.
I don't
Ladies and
think
gentlemen,
I see
comes
the
down to
Ornn on the
this.
side, too. The Ornn has the perfect position for the flank.
Master
and
flank.
this-
Akali has TP, but no
this
ultimate,
is-
so she's pretty much useless. Here comes the Ornn ult. Varus in a lot of trouble. Rel engaged forward, but the Varus is in the back, not doing any damage. Tuesday, Zanya's not gonna die, and Akali is not gonna be doing too much in this fight. Now in the back line, Lee Sin is dead. The Xin Zhao does trade 1-for-1 so far, and Tuesday is going to go down in short order, but somehow survives for so long that Raheen in the back is pumping damage. The AoE damage is high onto the Akali. The blast pad might be enough to
And
save her if no one
she's
can cross
gone
the
again.
wall. And she's going to run for the hills. Now, Sejuani pushing the mid lane with her low HP. They're trying to eventually trap the Akali and get out. She's trying to one-shot the Senna, and she manages to do it! It's going to be Surdy going big on the Akali. Actually, not Surdy. Oh, it is Surdy. Yeah, okay.
Thank you, Riot Games, for that champion design.
Yeah.
Yo,
yeah.
if Raheen
Only
had,
has an escape.
bro, if Raheen had fucking merc treads, he loses that. By the way.
That's true, because she has magic.
By the
Land.
way.
Yeah, you're right.
No. He does.
I saw
What do you
that coming.
think
I saw that
Raheen's
coming. I saw that
What,
coming.
what do you think?
I mean,
Raheen-
of course,
what
when
do you think
she
Raheen's
sits
saying?
here, what else is she going to do?
Yeah.
What do you think Raheen's saying?
My bad, guys.
He's,
My bad.
He's mad. He's mad. He's mad.
My bad. My bad. My bad.
That's
My
Chad-
bad.
I'm
That's
dead
Trevor.
in comms.
No. You know what he's saying? He's like, hey guys, I'm sorry guys, try not to laugh.
True.
That's what he's saying.
Please don't make another drawing about me.
Please don't make it. Okay, the fact they actually almost lost that fight is so crazy.
Yeah, like Holly's kind of getting a bit massive now. She's and on going into her
Like,
third
she
item.
has they have Zanya's
She has,
now.
she has Zonias now, so she can definitely stall out the fights a little bit more. But yeah, I think the fights are going to come down to just like if a colleague lives or not, can actually deal damage or not. All right, and now we're zooming out.
Oh, and now we're zooming out.
Outer space.
Doctor is absolutely ill and
Now
should get
going
fired.
back to Earth soon enough, right?
It's so much scrolling.
And the first
Click
man
Control
in the
Shift
league.
Z
Yo,
again.
can you turn on objective timings, by the way? I literally can never tell when the objectives are respawning.
Yeah, no idea. Dude, if he hit that W
Wait,
on the
click the
Let's see that.
I button, and then click scoreboard. Objective timers. Yeah, you got it. Okay, so 45 seconds on a dragon. Looks like Zeus Gaming is gonna get first setup here, but watch out for the wards in their jungle that they have not sweeped out.
yeah,
Lee Sin
so
does
some-
have TP, so Lee Sin is currently waiting in base for a TP flank. If you see
onto
that
the
Raptor ward.
onto the
Here it
center
comes.
could be good. Here
Oh,
comes the
there-
engage onto the mid lane. Ornn TP as well. It's going to be a 5v5 and it's all or nothing. Now Raheen is going to be pumping in the back. The
Oh,
Rel
coming in.
falling low. The Varus in the
Instantly
back as
succeed.
well. Somehow going extremely well for Zeus at the start. Sure, you completely out of the fight at 1 HP, but Alarm
he's still
falling low in the back.
there.
Tuesday goes down to Akali, and the Zanya is going to keep him alive. Can they re-engage with the Lee Sin? No. The taunt is going to be enough to deter him, and the re-engage from the Galio taunt aspect will fall. It's going to be a dragon, maybe a Baron, and that's a big win for Zeus.
Yeah,
Gaming.
guys.
Beautiful
Okay.
fight for Zeus and my
Beautiful fight.
co-casters. I have to just mention here, isn't it just amazing how
Yeah,
Orin
we should-
goes in with the Ornn,
Alright,
completely
hold on.
making the Varus useless, completely, entirely.
Agreed,
I'm
agreed.
telling you, this best build is so bad. You don't
It's
go
so bad,
against
it's so
that
bad.
call.
Wait, so bad.
I just want to give props to Pocket Brandon there. If you saw exactly what happened, the Kali went in, instant Galio W into E. A Kali could do nothing there.
Dude, Richard, I swear to God,
Wonderful,
Poke Bears will
wonderful.
do better this game.
Tomio over the wall has to queue out,
Gone.
not stealing this Baron.
But
What?
badly
You're
wants
gonna
to play
get that ocean drag.
C2,
And now-
C2 Meteos leaves.
Okay, guys, I know there's a lot of viewers. I actually I have to be careful how I say this. I can't say it.
Call 60 viewers a lot.
No. I just any viewers in general. I can't say what else I'm gonna say.
Okay, don't say it. Don't say it then. Don't say it. Why are you saying it?
Why are you thinking about it?
Wait, Richard, can you hover the D side, the CD? I don't know.
Purchase
send
day
item.
aside? What is that?
Day side. What is that?
Day
that's-
aside. It means like killing
it's-
gods. It means
What?
it means like killing all gods. Like you know how like genocide, deicide, like deity.
Oh.
No, you no, that's wrong.
only natural progression to the name.
Oh my
Where's the
god.
play by play?
Wait, they're actually
Something
diving?
something turret dive, Rhino dead on the back line. Akali's dead.
W!
Okay, I think that was my best play-by-play of the whole day.
Going to semifinals. it looks
Wow,
like.
Silence is
Flashed
just...
by Ornn!
And I guarantee you guys that this game was a banger.
And
I think-
Zeus make it to the quarter semifinals.
Wait, it's a
What
semi.
order semifinals? That's a
Yo, I think
Alright,
I think this might
And,
be the series, guys.
Yeah,
EGP could still win this. It's
Wait,
winnable.
don't leave.
He says random.
Oh
Yeah.
my
My God.
Zeus
BM,
Gaming
BM.
completely disconnects.
Oh,
Wait, hold on, hold on.
GG.
Dude, stay till the end, stay till the end. I want to see.
Who's to see 9XD?